well, keeping my chin tucked and everything. So right here, as he dips his hands in deeper, I remember there was a point where he kind of like relaxed, and that's when I kind of like bridge out, and then his arm comes in deeper to like closer to my chin, and I remember I just bridge over, and as I bridge him over, we get into like this scramble position right here. So I buck him over, do almost like a modified Iranian, and then once we're in this position right here, I'm able to catch the arm. And then right as soon as I'm able to catch the angle, the angle's a little off, but I'm able to catch the elbow. And then once I connect my wrists together, then I just simply, I angle it down. And I believe in this case, like, I had stepped my foot over in order for me to be able to get the final finish. And I remember everyone got caught off guard because I was losing, and everyone was like, oh my god, it kind of came as a surprise.
Oh, we got an armbar. Oh my goodness, wow, nice.
Make that trip from San Diego worthwhile, huh?
Amazing finish. I actually got submission of the night, so thank you for that. It was actually really cool. In the second video, I'm going up against Ivan Perez, and I believe this was exactly about a year later. I came in back for their Challenge Series 10, and this is when I believe it was in Queens or Astoria, one of the two, and it was actually pretty cool. So the venue was great, and so in this case, we both started standing. He was leaning heavy with the collar ties, and I remember I shot in. I went in for a takedown. I used my feints usually to go for either a double or a single, just to kind of get them into that motion where they hover on top of me, and I'm able to catch the arms. Like in this case, I'm leaning down, I'm in my turtle. He reaches his arm in. I remember I'm able to catch it with I'm able to catch his arm over the elbow, and now in this case I'm able to sit him through. And again, like once I sit them through, the angle's a little bit better here. So once I'm able to sit them through, I stay on the elbow, I connect my wrists, and I remember in this case I had it tight, but he's doing a really good job at weaving his feet in between my hands. So I'm not able to get the pry I'm not able to pry, so I'm able to get enough pressure. So right here, like he's putting his feet over my arm. So in this case, I had to be patient, keep the elbow tight, and scoot back. And then once I'm able to get it off right here, then I put my foot over the arm, and I just finish right here.
There it is, right there.
You got it.
Call me crazy, but a man after my own heart.
And then for this last one, the most recent one that I just competed, I almost had a fourth Robin lock. I competed against two Dylans actually, which is actually kind of funny, but Dylan O'Regan in this case, really tough guy, super fast guillotine attacks, respect. He caught me off guard a couple of times. In this case, actually, we were doing stand-up right here, and I do a feint where, when we tie up, as long as the elbow's on the inside, I kind of like weave my arm through, and I'm able to kind of catch the elbow, do almost like a standing Robin lock, so to speak. But in this case, he actually, as soon as I weaved my arm through to catch his elbow, he actually sat through for the guillotine. I actually ended up DDTing my head on the floor, so kind of rattled me a little bit. But in this case, we rolled down, and he's trying to get his guillotine, but I'm able to bounce over to the other side so that he's not able to settle on his guillotine. In this case, once I bounce to the other side, I catch the arm, I have the elbow, I'm holding onto my wrist right there, I'm kicking it back, and then once I'm able to put my foot over, then that's just all the pressure that I need to be able to break it. And of course, I gotta get one of these little hearts to my girlfriend. Always love that support. So yeah, here I get my hand raised. So I believe in the second video they mentioned that Desmond, he talked about, how, this is one of the moves that he likes to do, so, I would love to come back to Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. It's a great organization to compete. It's been wonderful, watching from, Series 2 all the way to Series 16, going from, inside the gyms, to, great venues, like breweries and stuff. Great atmosphere, great vibes and everything. So, me and my girlfriend, we would love to come back. We love the experience. We love the people. Everybody's great. And if you guys, over there from the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network crew, if you guys want to get a clinic, a private, we can do that. Me and my girlfriend would love to go out there and, organize a good clinic. So, I love you guys. You guys are great. So thank you for having me. A big shout out to my coach, Barry Yoshida. He's the one that helped me refine this move. And everyone at Game Break Training Center, my students, my team, Barrett Submissions. You know, big shout out to my sponsors, you know, Top Mile Apparel, God and Geese, Spar Soap, you know, my family who always comes and supports and buys these pay-per-views actually, and obviously my girlfriend, you know, who came with me, you know, she comes in corners, she supports me. I love her very much, you know, so we'd love to go back there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys keep supporting Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, you know, keep making this organization big. So I'll see you guys very soon.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com. LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Island. Thanks for coming out. Let everybody know you're here, please. Let's go. I know everybody's been very excited for this event. I know I have. This is Team Series 2, LIJJN, along with the big boy Blue Belt bracket. It's going to be fun times. We're going to kick it off with the Blue Belt bracket. We've got eight men hashing it out between probably about 208 pounds to 300 pounds. See who the biggest man is. And we're going to start that off right now with Aaron Madero from Animals MMA. Where is it? Give it up for Aaron. Let's go. And from EC MMA Fight Sports, Angel Flores. Good. We're going with IBJJF rules and everything that goes with it. And our referee today, Vinny De Jesus. Hey, we give it up for Vinny. All right, when you're ready. We'll watch. All right. Big guys don't get to the floor this fast usually. Oh, and he's on the arm right away. That was sweet. And we're in real danger on that armbar. All right. That was Aaron. And 2 more points for Angel for another takedown. That was a really exciting sequence. All right, he's on the headlock here. See if we can turn this. See what he's looking at. He's trying to free his leg. And get Aaron to his back. All right, he gets his leg free. He had a little chin strap there for a second. And they come back up to the feet. I don't know if that was the best decision. Oh, and Aaron in on a double. Okay. And, oh, nice reversal. I thought Aaron was going to get his 2. But Angel, really nice work. Kid can move. He's one of the lightest guys in the bracket. All right, Nick Gullo joining me here and help me call some action for a little while. You all right with that? Just stay real close. Pretty nice sequence to start, huh?
Beautiful. Really good wrestling on Angel's part. Really taking it to him. Aaron choosing to stand up. Got to give him credit. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, interesting for Aaron to stand up because he's...
There we go. There's the guard pull.
Yeah, because Angel's been getting those points. Yeah. Oh, right on the flying. There we go. That was sweet.
This could be it.
The rolling Kimura trap into the armbar.
See that. Yep,
really smooth, and I think he's going to get this.
Double 2-on-1 on that wrist there.
I mean, he's not tapping, but he's not defending either.
Aaron doing a good job. He's more malleable than I would have anticipated.
He is, but
well.
There's no point in doing that if you don't have to get some kind of escape going on.
There
All right.
All right.
All right, that was a fun match. Really nice. 2 of the lighter guys in the bracket. Let's see how they fare later on. Well done. Angel Flores getting a hand raised. All right.
All right. Went after it.
Yeah, he did. All right, moving right on. We got the next one. We got Mike Reese and Josh Childs. Come on out, fellas.
Those look like some big boys.
Josh Childs from Piero MMA. How about some applause, guys? Let's go. Show the audience. Show them out there. This audience is alive and loves jiu-jitsu. And from 10th Planet Long Island, we've got Mike Reese. Well, I know there's 10th Planet people here. Let's go. All right, we're ready when you are. Combate. All right, Josh is one of the biggest guys here today. He weighed in at 297.
Whew, 297. All right, big boys.
And they didn't catch Mike's weight, but I'm going to put him about 250.
Some heavy hand fighting here to start.
Yeah, I expected to see guys pushing each other around
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a bit.
Most definitely.
And they don't like to be the one to go be on the bottom.
No, most definitely not. Nice hand fighting from, is that Mike?
That's Mike on the right and Josh on the left.
Yeah.
Right, Mike with the spats.
Yep. Mike doing a good job. Good head position here. Nice
Ooh,
snap
nice.
there by Josh.
Josh definitely has some wrestling experience.
Yeah, you can tell.
He was primarily doing wrestling. That's why he switched over to BJJ. It's because he just loved
Yeah.
grappling, and there was a lot of BJJ going on.
Sure, wanted to keep it going. Love that.
But interestingly enough, he was out in Texas doing it. He was in the Marines. He was out west, and when he came to the East Coast, he found that the competition was tougher here for him,
Oh, beautiful.
which is kind of cool to hear.
I like to hear that. A lot of the big wrestling guys getting more into competition nowadays with jiu-jitsu. It's nice to see. I think it's going to change our sport for the good.
Absolutely. And they seem to all love it.
Yeah, they're into it. They're like, oh, I don't have to stand for 7 minutes. This is great. I can go on my back. I can be heavy on top. This is great.
Also, I can learn new things.
Yeah. As they're doing a great job. It's going to be a really nice thing to see how it flourishes in the next 5 years, or even less. Some good hand fighting here.
Let's see how we're going to get this to the ground.
Yeah, there we go.
The ref is Vinny De Jesus.
Vinny telling him to give him a little warning there, I believe.
Vinny, an excellent black belt and MMA fighter of his own. And also an excellent referee. He's really experienced in a lot of aspects of the sports.
That's a good thing. That's an important thing. Sometimes overlooked.
Yep.
It's an important thing.
I tried a little arm drag before, but it didn't work out.
I liked that snap that Josh had earlier.
Yeah.
I would like to see that again.
Agreed.
Mike pushing Josh into the wall here. There we go. Some underwear. There we go.
There we
That's
go.
it. Beautiful. Oh,
Well done.
Front
See if he
headlock
can keep
now.
it down. Not long enough. I think he's going to get an advantage for that. Right?
yeah, that wouldn't have.
He wasn't
wouldn't have
long
counted
enough
there,
to.
but Here we go, Josh. Coming into this cradle position here.
Well done.
There we go. Nice job. Needs to try and flatten him out if he can.
No, he gets the full 2 for the takedown. Now.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why I was wondering why Vinny was waiting, because he wanted to see if he could get the full 2. All right.
2.5 to work here for Josh.
Now the pressure is on Mike. This is a big part of the game when points involved. Now you're behind. It's on you now. You can't just sit back. You got to go after it and get back.
Yeah, and it's a big task when you're dealing with a big, strong wrestling type guy.
Yeah, I
Difficult.
don't know if I would have stood up.
Yeah.
But again, when you train every day and you're the bigger guy, you don't find yourself on the bottom that
Very
much.
true. Yeah, you want to keep yourself in familiar waters. So being on bottom should be a little tough. But
And again, a big guy that went and did that says, "I'm going to learn the bottom game."
it's a dangerous guy.
Yeah,
That's
but
a dangerous guy.
But he might be a dangerous guy because they're not used to dealing with that.
Exactly. Mike looking a little tired now. Yeah, nice double leg.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very well timed. That was really sweet.
Really nice. Clean.
And he gets another 2, of course, for the takedown. For those that are not familiar with IBJJF rules, any clean takedown gets 2 points. Any guard pass would be 3. If he gets a mount position, that would be another 4.
Josh's corner calling for a crossface. You're hoping you could flatten him out.
The mount, going to mount right now is also an option. Mike's legs down low. He's not really blocking it.
Back takes. A lot of options here for Josh,
Yeah.
but the wall is going to pose a problem as well.
I'd love to be able to do the setup with the angled walls.
Yeah, it could be nice. Something in the future, maybe.
It's just
Yeah.
ridiculously complicated.
It is. It is.
And-
And
and-
it requires a lot of space, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then moving that around, making that mobile is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's it's a tall ask,
But
but
I-
it could be cool.
I think it's ideal, really.
Right
I really love
venue.
seeing it.
Yeah. Something like this, guys, big guys running into a wall and no issues. Nice job, guys.
No. All right, some nice wrestling we said today. Well done, guys.
I'll take a break. My guy's up next.
Thanks for helping us out, Nick.
Hey, no problem. My pleasure.
All right, Josh gets the hand raised today. Moving on for the next round. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back with the next 2 matches, and then we'll be starting the teams after that. Be right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Here from LIJJN LIJJN, talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty.
All right, everybody. Here we go. We have Austin Sarah from Freedom BJJ. And from Monarch Jiu-Jitsu, Aftab Ali. Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Hombach.
We got some big boys over here.
Yes, Austin is tough. I think he's the favorite today. He's 240 essentially,
Nice.
and Aftab's probably close. I didn't get his weight. Because they didn't have to weigh in. It's basically open.
Love it.
But we got guys from 208 or 205 up to 300 pounds.
That's a good range right there. Those are all the big boys. Well represented. I like how he's going to north-south over here.
Yeah. Austin is a pretty solid 240. And he obviously has good wrestling.
He's doing a great job of controlling over here from the north-south. He's got, you see how he's trying to pummel his hand?
Yeah, he's not taking that shoulder off his chest. He's making sure he's moving his hands without releasing the pressure.
This choke is kind of on.
Yeah, he doesn't get his. He's got to get his
this choke
chin.
is on.
All right, Octave. Don't worry, man. We'll have you back. We want to see more of you. And Austin gets the hand raised today. And we'll see Austin again in the next round.
Great north-south choke.
And we're ready to move on right away with the next. Coming out of ECMMA Fight Sports, we have Frank Ceballos. Come on out, Frank. Where are you? There he is. There, give it up for Frank. And from Vamos MMA, we have Anthony DeJosia. All right. Gombach. All right, and these guys in this bracket are a little on the low end. They're a little small.
Still look very stout, powerful guys.
I'm excited to see. You missed the first match, but Angel Flores, he's 205 pounds, but ridiculously athletic. So I'm really excited to see.
If the lighter guys are
Yes.
who takes it, the bigger guys or the swifter, smaller, bigger guys?
Yeah, that's what makes it fun, man.
Yep, for sure. Exchanging collar ties here. Nice little wrestling. Right? Playing with the head. Ooh, there you go. It's a nice
Nicely
throw by.
done. But nice recovery on Anthony's part, too.
The guys from ECMMA do a fair amount of wrestling. I'm familiar with their camp. They're doing good things.
Well, there's so many good schools now around.
Yeah.
Where I mean, as you've seen, we were just talking about the level of jiu-jitsu, right, that we're getting at these events.
Yeah, this is definitely a good time to be a jiu-jitsu practitioner. In New York, Long Island, or the boroughs.
Yes, for sure.
New York has always been one of the best spots for jiu-jitsu, period.
Well, we're hoping to get that out there, get the scene going.
Oh, no, it's a known fact. We're one of the first, one of the best. New York is always at the top. California. It's flying in
Strong.
yeah.
Strong crossface.
Yeah. Get him straight down there.
Put him on his back again.
I like how he's passing over here. He's keeping that elbow above his shoulder, turning his hip down.
Anthony's feeling that pressure. I can see it in his face. That's not fun.
See how he's trapping the elbow above his shoulder right there? That's key.
Yes. That arm's useless.
Yeah. Switching over here to something else. Keeping that crossface still, though.
Anthony, I think you should get that arm back on the other side.
Yeah.
Up. He's raised it like that, but I think
He's got to
Opens
use it
things
as
up.
a
There
better
we go.
frame
Now he's
there.
good on the.
There you go.
Now he's using it better. Yeah.
Passes to Mount.
He's got to be careful of that. The elbow getting pushed over. Yeah.
See, that was what was happening before, but now he's in a position to do something with it. The
He's got
elbows
some
could-
good shoulder flexibility. That arm almost went to the mat there.
Sometimes you tap just to the shoulder.
Especially the big guys.
Yep.
Oh, he's got like a twisting thing on it. He's pulling on that.
There's also like
wrist.
a wrist lock there too.
Yeah, he's gonna pull on that wrist.
Oof, that's like an Americana.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
And now he's switching it up.
Yeah.
All right. Doing a good job maintaining control. Yeah, nice movement on Anthony's
There
part.
you go. Shook him off there.
He picked the right moment to do that.
Timing is everything. There's a few people at your gyms that you know that they always hit you with that counter from side control. Timing.
Yep, they're better be patient and wait for the moment. And you know what? It takes a long time to learn that. So it's good to see in blue belts with that patience.
The level of jiu-jitsu nowadays is so sick.
There's so much access to great coaches, great videos.
There's a video for everything now. That was an amazing way to go to the front headlock position, how he torqued his arm like that, and now he's back on the head.
All right, referee's going to stop it for a second. Clock. You're on it, of course. All right, Anthony stays cool in bad situations, obviously.
Yeah, you can't freak out here. Just front headlock position, fighting the grips.
Oh, he was looking for a
Yeah.
chance, and it was almost there.
He's got to move a little bit more, though, from here. There he's trying to roll, but he's a little late on that. Good seatbelt grip. That bottom hook. It's tough when you fight for that and you don't get that bottom hook in front.
Anthony's trying to drive his, I was going to say, trying to drive the hip down to block that. And up to the feet.
He's got a nice underhook here. He's going to use that. Oh, what happened? Contact?
Contact. It just hit the ground.
Contact. Don't put it back. Don't put it back. He's going to put it back. Let it go.
Don't do it.
No,
No, don't do it.
No, you don't need it. You don't need it. Let's go.
All right, Anthony, ignoring everybody's advice in the room, putting that contact back.
There we go. The crowd's getting involved.
That's good.
He's back on the front
It's nice to
headlock.
know they're here. All right, Anthony's got about a minute here.
He's got something cooking right now. Like
Hey, you know what? Listen, he's hanging on, and he's waiting for his moment. And
no, he's definitely trying for this like anaconda choke right here. He's
Yeah.
trying to open up the elbow. He's trying.
Yep. No, Anthony's hard to finish. And if Anthony gets the chance, he's going to be tough too if he gets to the top. But
Kind of wrenches the arm. I'm liking his jiu-jitsu. He's controlling from the top position.
yeah, I like that knee inside there by the elbow.
Yeah. Because
Very
that
nice.
becomes like a katagatami too. He
And
tapped.
he gets the tap. Well done. Another nice match. Excellent work. All right, Anthony. All right, buddy. Good to see you again. Well, Frank gets the hand raised today. Moves on. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and we're going to start it up with the teams. We'll be right back.
He's getting mad at me. Look.
No, you can talk shit right here.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
guys, this is Mario Esquivias. I'm here at Game Break Training Center. I represent Barry Yoshida. I'm a Barry Yoshida brown belt, representing Barrett Submissions. And today I'm gonna react to 3 of my matches that I had with the organization Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. I've had the privilege of being with them 3 times, and today I'm gonna make some commentary and reacting to my submission finishes to the Robin Lock, which I hit 3 times in all 3 appearances in my competition. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for this match, I am facing Eddie Gomez, and this is actually the first time that I ever, I went to New York. I went to New York with my family, and it was a good experience. I remember it was, I think, at the onset of 2022, because we still had to wear masks when we were walking around New York. But this was at 10 Planet Long Island, and I remember this is the second event that they ever hosted, which is pretty cool because it's been pretty cool watching the transition as the organization has grown, going from gyms to breweries and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So in this case, Eddie was actually beating me 10-0. He is actually doing a pretty good job. Really tough guy. He's an AOJ brown belt. And his pressure was actually really good. His technique was good. So he's beating me 10-0, and I remember right here he's trying to get a cross choke, and I'm defending really well, keeping my chin tucked and everything. So right here, as he dips his hands in deeper, I remember there was a point where he kind of like relaxed, and that's when I kind of like bridge out, and then his arm comes in deeper to like closer to my chin. And I remember I just bridge over, and as I bridge him over, we get into like this scramble position right here. So I buck him over, do almost like a modified Iranian. And then once we're in this position right here, I'm able to catch the arm. And then right as soon as I'm able to catch the angle, the angle's a little off, but I'm able to catch the elbow. And then once I connect my wrists together, then I just I angle it down. And I believe in this case, like I had stepped my foot over in order for me to be able to get the final finish. And I remember everyone got caught off guard because I was losing, and everyone was like, oh my god, it kind of came as a surprise.
Oh, we got an armbar. Oh my goodness. Wow, nice.
Make that trip from San Diego worthwhile, huh?
Amazing finish. I actually got submission of the night, so thank you for that. It was actually really cool. In the second video, I'm going up against Ivan Perez, and I believe this was exactly about a year later. I came in back for their Challenge Series 10, and this is when I believe it was in Queens or Astoria, one of the two, and it was actually pretty cool. So the venue was great, and so in this case, we both started standing. He was leaning heavy with the collar ties, and I remember I shot in. I went in for a takedown. I used my feints usually to go for either a double or a single, just to kind of get them into that motion where they hover on top of me, and I'm able to catch the arms. Like in this case, I'm leaning down, I'm in my turtle. He reaches his arm in. I remember I'm able to catch it with my I'm able to catch his arm over the elbow, and now in this case I'm able to sit him through. And again, like once I sit them through, the angle's a little bit better here. So once I'm able to sit them through, I stay on the elbow, I connect my wrist, and I remember in this case I had it tight, but he's doing a really good job at weaving his feet in between my hands. So I'm not able to get the pry I'm not able to pry, so I'm able to get enough pressure. So right here, like he's putting his feet over my arm. So in this case, I had to be patient, keep the elbow tight, and scoot back. And then once I'm able to get it off right here, then I put my foot over the arm, and I just finish right here.
There it is, right there.
You got it.
Call me crazy, but a man after my own heart.
And then for this last one, the most recent one that I just competed, I almost had a 4th Robin Lock. I competed against 2 Dylans actually, which is actually kind of funny, but Dylan O'Regan in this case, really tough guy, super fast guillotine attacks, respect. He caught me off guard a couple of times. In this case, actually, we were doing stand-up right here, and I do a feint where, when we tie up, as long as the elbow's on the inside, I kind of like weave my arm through, and I'm able to kind of catch the elbow, do almost like a standing Robin Lock, so to speak. But in this case, he actually, as soon as I weaved my arm through to catch his elbow, he actually sat through for the guillotine. I actually ended up DDTing my head on the floor, so kind of rattled me a little bit. But in this case, we roll down, and you know, he's trying to get his guillotine, but I'm able to bounce over to the other side so that he's not able to settle on his guillotine. In this case, once I bounce to the other side, I catch the arm, I have the elbow, I'm holding onto my wrist right there, I'm kicking it back, and then once I'm able to put my foot over, then that's just all the pressure that I need to be able to break it. Of course, I gotta get, you know, one of these, you know, little hearts to my girlfriend, you know, always love that support, you know. So, you know, yeah, here, you know, I get my hand raised. So, you know, I believe in the second video they mentioned that Desmond, you know, he talked about, you know, how, you know, this is one of the moves that he likes to do, you know. So, you know, I would love to come back to Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. You know, it's a great organization to compete. It's been wonderful, you know, watching from, you know, Series 2 all the way to Series 16, you know, going from, you know, inside the gyms, you know, to, you know, great venues, you know, like breweries and stuff. Great atmosphere, great vibes and everything. So, you know, me and my girlfriend, we would love to come back. You know, we love the experience. We love the people. Everybody's great. You know, and if you guys, you know, over there from the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network crew, you know, if you guys want to get a clinic, a private, you know, we can do that. You know, me and my girlfriend would love to go out there and, you know, organize a good clinic. So, you know, I love you guys. You guys are great. So thank you for having me. You know, big shout out to my coach, Barry Yoshida. You know, he's the one that helped me refine this move. You know, and everyone at Game Break Training Center. You know, my students, my team. You know, Barrett Submissions. You know, big shout out to my sponsors, you know, Top Mile Apparel, God and Gee, Spar Soap, you know, my family who always comes and supports and buys these pay-per-views actually, and obviously my girlfriend, you know, who came with me, you know, she comes in corners, she supports me. I love her very much, you know, so we'd love to go back there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys keep supporting Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, you know, keep making this organization big. So I'll see you guys very soon.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, we've been very excited to bring this to you. This is our team series. We did it once before, Nogi. It was awesome. Everybody had a great time. The matches were incredible. It was a lot of fun. And now we got it going on with the gi. And starting it off for us, our very first team matches, we have Gracie Barra, our host today, and Team Soca. We've got some of the best teams here on Long Island, some of the teams that have been around the longest, and we're so excited to see them. Kicking it off for Team Soca, we have Evan Goldschlag. You can give me your love for Evan. And kicking off for Gracie Barra is John Rodriguez. So just so everybody knows, it's submission only. After 6 minutes, if there's no submission, both athletes come off the mat. In the event of submission, the submitted athlete leaves the mat, and the athlete with the submission stays and fights the next guy until there's nobody left on the other team. You ready, fellas? Combate.
All right, here we go. It's moving pretty fast there for a bigger guy. A little sit-up guard there with a cross-collar grip. I'm really excited about this team competition. These guys, especially when they're done in someone's home gym, the atmosphere always gets spicy.
Yeah, it's nice, and the teams are strong. We got some good teams here.
Close guard.
He's got the classic cross grip. There he goes. He just brought it, put it in
Getting a little
deeper.
deeper, yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty important.
See, he's a smaller guy, so he's constantly having to adjust the guard. But you see how he got a chest-to-chest over there.
Now, Team Soca decided to come in with the big man first. Oh, no, he's a big man. They got a 250-pounder, but Evan came in at 224.
Still pretty big. It's a good idea. I think it's a good idea starting with a big guy. Get him to set the pace.
And Gracie Barra came in with John Rodriguez, who's about 170. They decided to save their 200-pounder for later. But they're a little lighter, Gracie Barra.
That's a good, these are always good kind of ways to measure jiu-jitsu, see what team as far as like weight is concerned, skill is concerned, who has the more purple belts. I'm interested to see how this one plays out.
Well, you know, I was talking to Steve, the professor here at Gracie Barra, and he was talking about his team was involved in the last event. without the gi. And he used it really as a learning experience to say, look, my guys were where they were weak, or where we need to give attention. And you can't learn those things if you're just only fighting in your gym. You got to get out.
1,000%.
So I mean, maybe you don't win, but at least you learn. I mean, that's what we always say as coaches: if you don't win, you learn.
No, and besides the cliche of it all, there's no better way to kind of like test your jiu-jitsu, and it really shows the mark of a true professor that you're just analyzing the results of what happened, win or lose.
Right. You let go of the ego, and that gives you the opportunity to learn. It's just jiu-jitsu in general.
I had a kids tournament in my school recently, and we had a couple different schools stop by. And one of the things that I found out with the kids is that we just needed to work on underhooks more, right? These are little things that when you see in a competition setting, it becomes real glaring and helps you steer the path towards the right way.
All right, Evan not managing to get those hooks that he needs. Well, he doesn't really need them. There's no points here. So
It's a good way to control.
yeah, I mean, they help. They're definitely optimal.
He was trying to control with the lapel there.
Yeah, he's high on the back, but he's heavy enough. Maybe you can't buck him off. All right, now he's off to the side a little bit.
And he's got a good grip on the collar right now. He's
does.
He's feeding that grip a little deeper. He let go of the thumb inside, but
I was looking for
climbing
Ezekiel.
high. Yeah,
There we go. That's a good option.
It's gonna be tough because it's behind his neck.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength.
Yeah,
But
but he's
he
a
can-
bigger guy, so
Yeah, he might be able to make that tight enough.
there are some times where you get a big guy and he holds your ankle. You tap a little faster than it would a smaller guy. They can apply much more force.
You just got to be careful not to burn his fingers out.
That too.
Ezekiel can be rough on your fingers.
Good escape. All right. Well, I mean, he's still right in his back, but he's no longer in threat of that choke.
Yep. And the points don't matter. If John survives, he took out the bigger guy.
Yeah, a purple belt, bigger guy. That might be his job. Just survive. Strategy has a huge role to play in all this.
It's part of it. If you're the lightest guy in your team, it's got to be one of those guys that's really just difficult to submit.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a great job defending from the turtle spot here.
And he's looking for an arm, too.
Oh.
He's trying to grab that arm.
Nice there. About to switch it to an arm bar, but the wall got in the way. I like the wall being in the way. You got to play the wall.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's rolling to an omoplata. This big guy's got some moves.
Yeah, that was a nice move to the omoplata.
But the wall plays. The wall plays.
They
A
did
little
some big guy jiu-jitsu right there.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, we got it?
Oh,
we got
yeah.
it?
No.
All right. It can happen. That's what we love. It was a good idea to look for that attack. Oh!
Definitely.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to throw that triangle up on a big guy.
Yeah.
You gotta
Even
be
on their
careful.
knees, they can create that angle to escape.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Because they can throw that back. He's got that grip. It's a little too deep for the loop. He got the hands through, though.
This might be something here.
No. It was definitely a threat. I didn't think he had it. I thought his grip was too deep, but it's not. Yeah, I think he's on the face too much. He wasn't really on the neck. He's kind of on the face, but like,
He's spamming the choke. He definitely feels confident in it, but
yeah.
Once you show that attack too many times,
Yeah. Right, it's time to fake it and go to something else.
Yeah. Collar drag to the back, maybe.
And he's got an energy going here. I think he's got Evan a little more tired. He's back on it.
Yeah.
He is back on
You gotta
it.
be careful here.
I don't know.
4
Maybe
seconds
he's that
left.
confidence in it.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
That was exciting. Let's go. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute break. Anytime there's no submission, we'll take a 1-minute break. If this is submission, we go right in. All right, guys, you can step off. We'll get the next two up in just a minute. We'll be right back.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
Usually I'm pretty good at that.
It's a skill. It's a skill.
All right, we're back. Second man from each team. From Team Gracie Barra, we have Khalid Sayed-Ahmed. And the number 2 man from Team Soca, Kevin De Palma. Whenever you're ready. Combate.
So last round, John and Evan eliminated each other.
Yes.
And now we're here with Khalid and Kevin.
Yes. Now Kevin's the light man here. He's a 133-pounder. Soca's got some heavy guys on the. They had 2 big heavy guys, and they got the one really light guy.
Interesting strategy. I like it.
You
I
know,
like it.
Kevin's job is to not get submitted.
These small guys, purple belts, you have to be careful. He's going to throw something up on you.
Well, he's right. He's in. Yeah.
133.
He's not in the trouble you'd expect to see him in. Khaled's a 196-pounder, so he's almost 200 pounds.
Kevin's on top here. Let's see his top game over here. Applying pressure, trying to get his elbow inside in front of the knee shield.
Honestly, if he could keep this here, he's done his work for the day.
I think Kevin's tasked to win. He's a purple belt. You got to win.
Oh, no. Just bringing the leg over isn't good to do it. You got to move the hips.
Yeah, yeah. And if not, you got to get that lasso grip immediately so you can attack from it. He's got a cross grip you see on the bottom.
Yeah,
there.
he keeps looking for that. So
These are good frames.
he must have something he likes from there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if he's come up for. Oh, nice to come to the leg, wrestle up. Kevin doing well. Nicely done.
He might roll through an omoplata here to counter this.
Yeah, his arm wasn't deep. His leg wasn't too far enough. But I love that one, man. I love the omoplata roll, which Kevin did right before, right? It was beautiful.
There we go. Nice little high step to pass.
And Khalid got himself to the top. He's not quite past.
Yeah, he's keeping that.
Oh, we're in a triangle situation.
Here we go.
And
this is the classic right here. Small guy versus a little bit bigger guy. With for the triangle.
All right, we got to get going. Next man up. We'll make sure Khalid's okay. And it's time to step off. Khalid, get your other man in. Set the clock, Gary. We'll reset the clock to 6 minutes. And let's go.
Ready to go. Here we go. Let's see these guys engage. There's a little shin to Ashi. I think he's going on this ankle lock here. You got to be careful. This is a bigger guy on your ankle. He might have rubber ankles. Yeah.
Let's go set the clock again, Gary. We got another tap. Very quick. Even the score for Gracie Barra. Nicely
Great
done.
transition. Simple.
Let's get the next man in.
Effective.
The next man coming in is Craig Jones. Number 3 man, Craig Jones against Jack Scala, the number 3 man from Gracie Barra. All right, that was fast. You know what? We were just talking about this. That straight ankle attack is a good option here because if you get that sub, you get it fast and you're still fresh for the next. You don't have to get through the body.
And if you're, a lot of these guys train Nogi now, and the ankle lock can't be forgotten. The straight ankle lock is one of the most effective tools in jiu-jitsu.
Again, especially in this format, it's really worth trying because you can finish the guy and be fresh.
Mm-hmm. And this thing with the bigger guys, like getting on your ankle, you have to be very careful. They can apply a different kind of force that you're not used to, especially a way bigger guy. Nice backstep pass over here. I like the cross face. That's a nice cross face. He switches it up. He's still keeping the grip on the collar, trying to stay close. I think there's a lasso grip on with the far arm over there.
Yeah, his arm is stuck.
Yeah. It's a cross grip again. You see that cross grip kind of like lasso thing that they're playing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, there we go. He got the grip free. We got a north-south possibility here. Choke. He's got the arm in the front of him.
We saw north-south already today.
Yeah.
Lots of subs today. I think they're both kind of just gathering themselves. There's going to be an explosion soon to recover or to transition to a better position to finish.
Yeah, if you can push that arm down, you can move to this. All right. You can move to the back.
Yeah, okay. Riding him a little bit. This is a good time to attack an arm with the Kimura. There
Well
you go.
done, Jack. Yep.
Good recovery. Fighting for grips here. See what kind of guard he sets up.
Now, Craig's 164 pounds. And Jack's 176. So it's not too big a weight difference.
No, they're the same.
Yeah.
A little half guard knee shield. You know, if you slice through here and you play a tight game, it's a great way to conserve energy. I understand why they're here.
Yep. There's a number of ways to get through this knee shield. And we got to start working on one of them. He's got the knee blocking that other knee. There we go, like that. If he falls to his side, he can pop out.
Good not accepting the bottom position there.
He's got to really control that arm. This is the key in the knee shield, is to control that the bottom guy's arm.
Both top and bottom, right?
Yeah,
because that arm's going to grab your head from the top and from the bottom.
He's going to grab that leg and they're going to come in. So, yeah, if you're on the top, you got to get that's a key element.
Yeah, that's a big part of the fight right there. As a half guard player myself, that's super key. You can't let somebody control that bottom arm. You have to be able to fight.
And as a passer, it's just
yeah, you
see that.
You want to grab
Gotta
that
grab
head.
that arm.
Yeah,
you
you
grab
grab
that arm.
Yeah.
Because that's their threat. They're going to come in under the leg.
If you stay tight, he's staying tight here. His knees inside. You see how his knees flared inside. Oh, nice. Posting out. And then it goes back in. He's waiting for the time to explode to like shin cut.
He could just possibly do some work here to get Jack on his back, move his body over to the other side.
Well, that's the whole fight right there with the hand, right? He can't get to his head because they're doing both a good job of fighting for that bottom arm.
He's going to push that hip over to the other. Now this is open. Yes, I was going to say he can. Guys get lazy sometimes with the half guard, and they don't really have control of the legs in there. And if you're on top, you can stay aware of that by feeling that. Sometimes you can just kick your leg free.
It's a feeling, right? You got to be able to like feel it without seeing it. Be able to take that leg out.
And you got to be paying like attention to all these things at once. It's like being a piano player
or juggling.
Yeah, you got to be aware of what you're feeling, all with your arms and your legs. You can't just focus on one thing at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, Kimura trap.
Yeah. Gonna end up on the top position.
If he gets his legs free, which he will, I think. It's just a matter of a moment.
Yeah. If he can
transition right to the armbar. Oh, I don't think he can get that other leg in there yet. His leg's stuck underneath. I don't think we're getting an armbar. Oh, he got it out.
Yeah.
And to the.
Oh, he was tired.
It was the loose butt. Oh. And you know what? He was tired, so he was slow to transition. The omoplata was right there, but he was.
But it was there. It was in his head.
Yeah, it was just too late. The window opened and closed.
Yep.
We saw it. This is a good match.
Yeah, evenly matched. Similar weight, same rank. They've exchanged a couple of positions here. This has been some good jiu-jitsu.
Exactly.
He's got this rubber guard over here with no angle, but I'm for it. I like the rubber guard.
It's really good for.
And there's like a dead orchard kind of like top lock kind of.
You can turn this if you gather an arm.
Time.
That's time. We're going to take a 1-minute break before we ring the next two out. Just 1 minute. Let's get it. Nice match, fellas. Really great work.
Village Cigar Headquarters is your #1 destination for cigar and tobacco needs. VCH carries all of the top cigar brands, including Cohiba, Ashton, Opus X, Padron, and Arturo Fuente. For 10 years, we have provided aficionados of every palate the best the cigar industry has to offer. Voted 6 years straight as Long Island's best cigar lounge. VCH caters to events outside of the lounge like weddings, birthdays, festivals, or even martial arts events. Come check out Village Cigar Headquarters, the standard of all cigar lounges.
We're ready to go. Started off with the number 4 man from each team. It's still even. We've got Kyle Kafer from Soca and Roberto Wong from Gracie Barra. They didn't want to wait for me.
They're in it.
Let's go.
They're in it. They're in it. That was like a collar drag.
Yeah, nice. Kyle's been with us many times. He's a real tough kid. Very dynamic. Moves fast.
Yes, I know Kyle. He's fought a couple of my guys too. Good, excellent competitor.
Yeah, he's a great kid. He's got a different look going on. He used to have the long hair. Now he's got the buzz and his blonde.
So last round, Jack and Craig both eliminated each other. So this one's
still
for all
even.
the marbles.
It's still even.
Whoever wins this one.
We do have an overtime system, which is fun too.
Great overtime system.
Oh, can he get it?
He's back on top. He's got to be careful with his arm here.
Yeah. But again, the points don't matter, right? I'm thinking we got the sweep, but it doesn't matter.
But being on top, especially for a bigger guy, that's where you want to be.
Look at this.
Oh. Gotta be careful.
He's on that Kimura. He's going to probably send him back over again.
There you go.
He's still on it. Okay,
There
he's
you
free
go.
of it.
Good pressure here. Stacking him on his neck. Leg drag attempt.
Nice control of the belt.
the
You see how he
back.
grabbed the belt to keep Kyle from turning. That was nice. Nice control.
All right, he goes back to guard. Excellent exchange of jiu-jitsu. Roberto was on the back there.
Yeah. Professor Soca making it here today. Alejandro Soca. They were the greats here on Long Island. Great competitors, coaching his team. At first, he told me he wasn't going to be able to make it, but he cut his trip to Florida short to be here for this.
LIJJN is always a good time, and especially when you have competitors here. We're going to make each other better on the mats. Good crossface over here. He's got excellent chest-to-chest connection. His hands are locked. Now it's a matter of seeing if Roberto can get it off balance going.
He doesn't have a lockdown. Oh, now he has a lockdown. I was going to say the lockdown isn't really there. It's not real tight, that's for sure. I mean, Kyle, maybe start to work to get this leg free. There we go.
Yeah.
Make some movement here.
It's tough because you want to keep the chest-to-chest connection, but the lockdown makes it really difficult for that. You got to kind of go down in the hips for that.
Yeah, he's got to cut some kind of angle to get his knee in a different direction so he can pull that foot out. Or kick his leg up real high right now, quick, and pummel it.
Pummel the foot
Yeah.
to the inside.
If he kick like he's trying to kick himself in the butt and then pummel that foot, but then he's got to move.
Yep. He'll throw that back on. The lockdown players will always find the way to kind of just sneak it back in. All right, halfway through. he's cooking him here from this position. This is the way you're supposed to do it, right? Especially if you're on top and you can apply pressure.
Yeah, he's cooking him, but that doesn't matter.
No. But you know what? I kind of want to see an overtime.
And overtime is fun.
He's got his knee a little bit out now.
All right, Kyle's got to take advantage of his position. He's got to take some chances here, I think, to get free and get into a position to submit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to pass and then maybe really like attack from a dominant position. This is a really good spot for him. He just has to be a little bit more.
He's got to take the chance.
Yeah, a little bit work with a little bit more haste.
If this was a points match, this would be okay. He got the points. He's going to finish.
Yeah, I think the referee would
he's
still tell
sneaking
you
out
to
little
fight.
by little by little. Let's go. Now that he's free, let's go. Now he's ready to start moving to it now.
There you go.
He's got 2 minutes. He's got almost 2 minutes. So
There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time.
Maybe we're being impatient. I'm sorry.
We're like, fight, yeah. No.
Impatience is usually the word, but
No, this is a good, how to cook somebody from the half guard. Be patient, get your knee out from their knee line, and then cook a little bit more.
yeah, and he's also trying to get that arm up, but he's grabbing the pants here to keep that Kyle can't raise his arm up.
Yeah.
Which is
that and it's also helping keep the knee in a little bit.
It's a good idea. Kyle might do well not to be so focused on the shoulder, but move to the elbow, and then he could force that up.
Yeah. There's
There he goes.
different.
He's out a little bit more. Now you can get that arm up. He's walking on the mat, crawling with his hand. Keep walking it. That's what coach is telling him. Walk that hand up. Walk that hand up. 1 minute left. There. That's going to help.
There you go. He got that elbow by the shoulder.
Now he's taking inch by inch. Oh, and he got those inches back.
Yep.
That happens all the time, right?
This is you give them an inch, they take them out, and they take them out back.
Yeah. That's the key, man. Every inch you get, you got to make sure you keep. You got to keep that ground. It's like war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. If he can get his leg out, he's gonna be in much better position.
This is the
to
first
attack.
time I've seen him use that instep
Now
real.
he's
For
looking
real.
at it.
Yeah.
There's some. You know what? Maybe he could switch to take a back take right here. Would be really nice too, because the arm is in front of him, just to get past that elbow, which is practically right there.
Isn't Ezekiel here?
Is he on it? Is he on it? Is he on it, Ezekiel? I can't see it.
Yeah, he's on it, but Roberto
Okay.
powered out.
All right, Kyle, let's go. Nice. Come on, man. All right.
Good man. Good man.
That was a fun match. Good work by both of you guys. We're going to take a 1 minute break. 1 minute break and come back to the last one. We got an overtime if it's not decided here, and we'll explain that to you as we go. Give us just 1 minute. We'll be right back. All right, we're back again. Team Series 2, LIJJN. We're at that fifth man from each team. From Team Soca, we've got James O'Hagan. And from Gracie Barra, we have Christian Vicente. It's tied up If these guys, one of these guys doesn't get it done, we go to the overtime. We'll explain that if we get there. When you're ready. Combat. All right. James is 254 pounds, and Christian's pretty close to 200. And the bigger man goes to the bottom.
Deep half guard hook over here, grabbing the belt. He's about to make the leg switch. Get on his knees, probably. He's back healing. Yeah, there you go. Classic half guard here.
He's nicely done. That was really nice.
Straight to side control.
He had that arm behind him, so he was able to come out. It was really nice.
Now he's got some time to work. Let's see his setup. He's getting a nice deep collar grip.
Look at Vincent getting up. I was going to say, he's got a big guy on him, and he was getting up.
Just get up. Just stand up like Craig Jones says.
Yeah. All right. Look for the Kimura grip for a second. Oh. Then he reached around for the collar. Did he get it? Did he get the far collar? He did.
A nice deep grip on the
And
neck.
we got it. Easy. And that decides it. Team Soca is moving on to the finals for today. All right, we're going to get a hand raised by the fifth man. Great competition, as always, by Gracie Barra. Right to the end. We're going to take 2 minutes, and we're going to get the next two teams out here. We'll be right back.
All right, we're here at the over 40 mat at East Coast MMA. Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers. All right, we're here with Vinny at the open mat, East Coast MMA.
Great time.
Let's go. Getting some good rolls in today, Vin?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
3 black belts to start off the day after you.
After me. And how many times did you catch me in a 6-minute round? Okay, we've got to go now. You guys have a great day.
LIJJN, hanging out with Jeff George, a gracious host today at ECMMA. And we had the over 40 open mat, master chef as well as the martial artist. And we had a wonderful time. Everybody had a few nice beers. We had some rolls, some beers, and great food provided by my man here. Thank you so much.
Always, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming over, man. Man, don't miss the next one. You guys have to show up to Long Island Jiu-Jitsu's open mat. They're fucking amazing. Whoosh.
So many people came. It's super packed out. First of all, I love this place. It's great. Also, Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, they did a great job at advertising, so it's super packed out.
I really like it. It's a great venue. I love the intimacy of the mats and the crowd. Everyone's right there. The energy is electric, so it's good.
I think it's awesome. It's a great place, great beers, great people.
I mean, this is awesome. I mean, I just got finished wrestling Division 1 for 6 years, and we cut 20 pounds, and we wrestle in front of our trainer and maybe 2 fans. So coming out here and having this whole crowd is awesome.
Greatly ran, very professional. It's a great opportunity for all the local guys to come up and show their skills.
It's all about the fun. It's all about getting after it.
Awesome.
And that's what it's about.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be moving here to Long Island. It's a great environment, friendly environment. I'm so stoked to be moving here and open my academy. We haven't really something. I show some cool techniques here. The house is packed. Everybody's super happy, super excited, and you know, it's such a great time. Guys, if you want to come to Jiu-Jitsu Valley Stream, just shoot my text through their website or for my Instagram, and you guys are gonna come for a free trial. And after that, you guys can come on the weekends for open mats and see if you like it. If you like the environment, I could be more than welcome to be teach you guys some cool jiu-jitsu, some great techniques, and of course, welcome you guys from my community.
All right, we're back with the second part of Team Series. We got the second 2 teams. We got 10th Planet East Long Island and Glory Martial Arts. All very formidable teams here. All right, starting it off. For 10th Planet East Long Island, we've got Tyler Peach. And for Glory, we have Rami Zakik. When you're ready, Professor. Hombach.
All right.
What's
Second part of the team competition we're in here.
How cool to have a 10th Planet gi team.
Amazing. I was just talking to their professor, and I really like what they're doing over there, mixing it with the gi.
Oh, look at this. With he's starting it with the 10th Planet guy starting with a lasso guard, right?
Yeah. But I'm really, the people always want you to choose gi or no gi, but truthfully, I just like to be on the mats and grapple, so I do both.
Me too, man. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's so much to learn. It's like, I got to learn that too. I got to know that. I'm doing 25 years and I'm still like, I got it. There's so much to learn.
There's still, don't worry. We got a lifetime. I'm planning to do jiu-jitsu well into my 80s. We're going to start a club. We're going to start a 80-year-old club, 80 and up.
Well, we do a over 40 open mat. I haven't seen you at yet.
I'm 39. I'm turning 40 this year.
Let's go. Yeah, we can card you at the front.
It's for me. It's for my ego. I'm trying not to get there.
Gary turns 50 in a couple of days.
I got to ask him how it feels. He said awful.
He's a little upset about it.
So again, that battle for the cross collar, that collar grip over there, controlling the head. He's staying low. The knee shield's in. Classic half guard jiu-jitsu going on here.
But it's a similar problem, gi or no gi right there. There we go. Oh, I thought he was going to get those legs separated and kick his leg back. And he got him separated, but he didn't get the chance to kick the leg free.
He's using his hand to unlock the half guard.
Which is a good idea. I like this. If he grabs the back of the pants, he can pin that shin and shut that leg down. That's right. Which is exactly what he's doing. I like
it. It also puts an uncomfortable torque on the knee, but he did that and got in front of the knee shield, you see?
Yep, it's true.
So that was worth it, just to get in front of the knee shield.
Tyler kicking himself back. Look at that.
Yeah, like a little kipping.
Yep. And gonna go. Rami's going right back to. If you can grab the belt, it's even better grab the pants because you can get that like tucked closer.
Super deep, yeah. Got a collar sleeve over here. Half collar sleeve.
Definitely seeing guys having trouble dealing with the knees, passing that knee shield. It's difficult.
It's like when people ask me, like, how do you pass guard? I'm like, bro, come on. This is like a existential question you're asking me here.
Oh.
There's ankle lock. There you go.
He's not on the toes quite there. So
No.
I think Rami's going to be able to get up. Yeah. And Tyler bands it.
Yeah, scoop grips.
He'll
Gets
be
him up
coming back
balance
to
again.
it. Yeah.
He's feeding into the cross. Maybe he's going to turn this into a 50-50. It's better than letting the leg drag happen.
Oh, you're going to get an arm bar off the
50-50
50-50? I love that. That and the cry angle.
Yes, with the leg inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got a counter.
I trained with somebody who did that.
Yeah, I love that one. You got long legs. It's a nice option. And he's on a counter on this straight ankle with Tyler.
So he's attacking the far leg, right? So this is legal, even in the reaping position. But you're playing with fire here, you know.
Because he's not touching the reaped leg.
Yeah. And again, the wall plays. The wall plays. It can become a war of attrition, right? You're putting enough strain on the leg, on the Achilles there, that it may be in the cumulative wear and tear on the ankle will get the guy to tap eventually.
Well, because it makes it sore initially, right? And it just feels worse and worse as we go. And Khaled abandoning it, but now if he can crush that leg, grab that collar with two hands. There we go. Grab that head.
Nice leg
and
drag.
Squish.
There we go, like a folding pass.
Yep, smash him. Drop his hips into that knee.
But then you got to get on your toes and walk
Now
around.
is his leg passed?
Yeah,
he is
yeah,
passed.
he's
Okay,
passed.
there we
He's
go.
passed.
I thought so. All right, he's got a minute now.
Minute, plenty of time to cook. You got some boisterous members of the crowd over here, really encouraging the fighters. That's what we like to hear. Got trapped in the half guard again.
You got to be really careful when you get, especially under all that work to get out of it.
Yeah, you have to fight a little bit harder to keep the leg out.
You got to make sure. It's tough, you start thinking about the guy's neck or his arms, and you got this pretty strong lockdown right here.
He was always thinking about your leg, he was always thinking about recovering.
That's right. You can't take your mind off it, because then you got to do all that work again. And this is going to end in a lockdown. All right. Good match. We're going to come back in just a minute with the number 2 man from each team. Give us just one.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right, moving on with the number 2 man from 10th Planet, Michael Seymour. Check out these 10th Planet gis. I like them. And the number 2 man from Glories, Maxim Kurashov. Both purple belts. This should be fun. When you're ready, combate.
So in the last round, Tyler and Remy both eliminated each other.
Yes.
And now we're here.
We're still even. All right. Well, he got guard pull and he got the full guard. It's a nice way to start. And he did well to maintain that posture control, but now
Michael's 170, almost 180. And Maxime is 193. So, you know.
he's heavier than he looks. He's tall.
Even
He's smiling. These guys are having fun. That's good.
This is a good thing, yes. And if you're not doing this for fun, I don't know.
And he's looking for the thumb in grab on the collar instead of the fingers in. Oh, okay. It's looking
Good
for some
pendulum.
kind of, and a
Yeah,
sweep,
excellent.
and to the mount. So now he's.
This is good. Does he have the arm across?
Oh, he elects to go to the side. Okay.
Okay.
There's plenty that can be done from here.
A lot of people really enjoy the side control attacks better. Kimura, spinning arm
Yeah.
bars, Americanos.
Well, it's a better option if you feel like you're going to lose the mount than end up being half guard again, right? So,
Yep.
so it's a wise thing to do at times.
He's got this cross collar choke going on over here, like a baseball-ish type of choke.
And moving away from the legs. Well done. And if you can get over to the other side, he's got that lapel there. And I think it's going to be a tap right here. He's thinking about it. And a tap. All right. Maxim secures the finish. Time for the next man from 10th Planet. We got Chris Van Dunk, Benny the Benny. And we got to go, Max. We got to go.
I like how he's stalling. This is a master's tactic right here.
Yes, there will be no belt tying next time. We go. Combate.
All right, so we just finished with submission. And
Ooh,
now
heavy foot in the hip. Vanny's got a lot of energy, man. This kid is a dynamo.
good with like an over-under pass over here. And then up on the side, he's got a Kimura grip on.
All right, Vanny's going to look into even the score.
There you go. One hook.
Arm
bar,
but it's not deep enough.
It could go French from here.
Right. Max's got to put that pressure on. There we go.
There you go. Passing to the side.
And now, that's the risk you take, right, when you go for that.
Yeah,
but Vanny doesn't care. He's
no
the kid-
points.
Yeah, he's a gamer. He's gonna go for it.
If you're comfortable with your ability to recover guard, then, you know, which you should be, then going for attempts and failing shouldn't be a big deal.
They're attracted to that wall like a magnet.
It's always that way, no matter where you go.
They're not going anywhere else except to the wall.
Better them than us over here. I'd rather...
Oh, I don't want them by the table. Oh, nice look. Got nice control of that arm.
Mm-hmm.
Max has got to get his posture up. This is a battle for posture in this here.
Yeah, he's maybe a little tired right now and he's keeping himself low because he doesn't want him to move, but...
Yeah, and Vanny is a bundle of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to get that? Ooh, that Kimura.
He's trying to sit up. He's definitely being active from the close guard. This is, whether gi or no gi, the close guard is a great path to victory. You can slow your partner down and set attacks up, you know, slowly. He created an angle here with this overhook. He might be trying to throw a triangle up.
Well, if Maxim survives this, he did his job for the day. He got his sub. Getting 2 in a row is a tall order.
Has it been done before?
Yeah, I think the biggest one we got is 3, right, Gary? We did get somebody got 3.
Nice. Legend. Whoever you are, legend.
I think it was twice we had it. Somebody got 3.
Legends, plural.
I got to keep track of that better. I mean, we have that information. I'm going to have to dig that up. Give a second. There you go. Vanny, right attack.
Yep.
Max will pull the elbow right out. He's aware of it.
He's leaning a lot of weight forward, which is making those attacks available. Right?
Yeah. And I don't understand that collar grip from inside the guard, but to each their own.
It's a sneaky way to kind of keep the arm trapped, really, but without selling the fact that you have the arm.
Okay.
See, this overhook is much better, creating the angle.
No, I was talking about Maxim having a collar grip from the top before.
Oh.
From inside the guard.
Yeah, it's better not to grab too much when you're, unless you're trying to like grab the belt or put the hands in the
not
armpit.
up high. You got to grab low.
Yeah, his arm is exposed here. This overhook could be very dangerous.
And he's got 2 minutes to take advantage of it. There's a lot of options here, too.
The overhook also controls posture. If you notice that Maxim hasn't been able to posture up.
Absolutely. And there he goes. Well done. All right. And defended well also.
One of these might stick. Let's keep throwing them up.
Yep. And Maxim almost seems like maybe he's baiting him for these just to get the option to get out to the pass.
Yeah.
Good try. Still got a little energy left in him.
Yeah, a little explosive.
Oh, now we're going to play the other direction here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. No points allows this, right? You can
sit back and give it a try. Oh, and come back up again. You better watch that straight ankle.
Yeah.
I mean, he's very high right now, but
you can get him off balance with this. All right, he's back on his back.
It's time to make Gracie Maxim. It's not time to rest. You got to keep that posture down. Don't let him get up. That's key. You can't. When you have the better position, you can't let it. You can't go back a step.
No. That's why it's better to take your time and cook positions rather than rush and maybe lose it all. It's a fine line that you have to play, right? Like,
right.
Whether you go or you cook. Double under grips here.
Yeah. It's a lot of work to pass double unders sometimes.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Exhausting. Especially this late of the match.
And Max is moving and make himself hit. Yeah, it's not going to pass that easily.
Just maintaining those grips is hard.
Yeah, you're gonna burn a lot of energy trying. Not a big fan of that. For me, being a lighter guy, heavier guy might feel differently.
I enjoy the double under pass.
I enjoy when people try it.
They got like the TP triangle there. There's all sorts of stuff that happens from there.
I got some arms. We're right on the triangle here. You can't see. There we go. Oh, Tyler's right in front of the camera. Tyler,
He's
duck down.
adjusting.
You're blocking the camera. Tyler.
He's going to eat it for the rest of this time. He didn't have the shoulder, really, but excellent attempt, fighting to the end.
Didn't get to finish, but a nice, fun match. We take 1 minute, bring the next 2 out.
Right here from LIJJN, talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
It's time to move on. From 10th Planet, we got the number 4 man, Joe Giannino. And from Glory, the number 3 man, we've got Ro Remedios. All right, Glory's ahead by just the 1. 10th Planet's got the ground to make up. Let's see. When you're ready, combate.
All right. You know, there's a little bit of size discrepancy here, but I think this should be good matchup.
Yeah, Ro weighed in at 250.
Nice.
He's heavier than he looks, so it means he's pretty.
He didn't look 250 to me.
No, he's pretty compact.
You know what it is? That's why guys got to train more gi. The gi makes you look slim.
And Joe is 188 pounds. That's a big. You know, being under 88 pounds, you're not a little guy.
No.
Until you're up against a 250 pounder. All right. Did well here to keep him off.
He's got his legs in front, creating good frames here.
Listen, my hat's off to the 10th Planet guys. This is not their specialty, and they don't care. They're just coming out to do some jiu-jitsu and give it a go.
That's
You
all
know,
it is.
It's great. I'd love to see more teams take that attitude towards competition, you know. There's not everything at stake every time you go out there.
No, definitely not. And it's almost a little ridiculous to put that on yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's all about having fun and trying to test your jiu-jitsu. If you win, you win, and if you lose, you know.
Then you're not going to be able to get out there under perfect circumstances where your weight is just right. And
That's another thing. Everything in your life is going
and
right,
you-
and you got no injuries, and no. This
Yeah.
never happens. That
It's-
never happens.
Yeah, if you're waiting for that moment, that moment's not coming. You know, and the reality is that you got to deal with those things. That's what it's all about. Like Pacheco won that famously won that match with his knee shot.
Did it with the broken arm against Hadra.
Right.
And now he had a nice transition there to get to this kind of 50-50 kind of ankle lock type of thing.
And it's a good option for the smaller guy.
He recovered really well.
He's got that foot on the hip and extend a little bit.
See, now you got to try to like maybe create some space.
He's got to get some distance, yeah. And you got to get him off balance. Don't let him put that foot on the floor, whatever you do.
Yeah. You got to switch to the X. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. He's back to a knee shield, but he doesn't have the bottom leg hooked, so he's going to get pass attempted here. Rose doing a great job of like pummeling his leg inside and fighting for that inside position.
He's breathing a little bit right now. He's definitely taking a moment to breathe.
When you're big, you can rest on top of them.
Yeah. And cook them at the same time, right?
Yep. Not really using a lot of energy, especially if you know how to use it.
Yeah.
Big man jiu-jitsu is beautiful, right? Like people think that, oh, they get on top and they don't move. I'm like, all right, well, move them.
Yeah. But Joe's got to be patient too and wait for the window. Try and.
Yeah, you're not. Sometimes you can't force your way out of a bad position. You
No.
gotta wait for them to make a move, and then you counter that.
Especially when when there's the weight and strength discrepancy, you gotta keep yourself safe and wait for the opening.
The problem is as the skill level gets a bit higher, those
The opening
moments
never
don't
comes.
come. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. Right, with that big guy that never gives you that space is really not fun. And when they're 50, 60 pounds heavier than you.
That's almost absurd.
Yeah, it's tough, you know?
But that's what I love about jiu-jitsu, right? Like you get to, not that you're going to win all the time, but you can test yourself against somebody bigger. And as long as you don't get hurt, everybody wins.
Yep. But when they pass that guard, you don't have your legs. You can't use your legs anymore. It's really rough.
Good luck. You can't let them pass the guard.
You
Easier
cannot.
said than done.
No, you can't.
And you know, there's strategies that you can use to create the space to get a leg in front and
Let's
whatnot.
roll on here. All right. It's always a rough position here.
Yeah. this
Very
is
hard to
Keisuke
escape.
Tommy.
Yep.
What's the guy from Immortal Jiu-Jitsu who does this choke? What's it called?
The Sultan of Strangle.
Yeah. Yeah. That choke.
Is it some kind of camel choke?
I don't know. I mess with it. It's all good. If it works, it works.
Grip. Yep. And being a big heavy guy, he's got to turn his head.
This is a little bit of everything, right? Like your shoulder, your
spine,
neck,
everything. He's got to turn his chin into the armpit.
You're getting a free adjustment when that happens.
Ro got tired giving that a go, so this is your moment now. This is the moment for Joe.
I was listening to some
Maybe
people talk before, and you sometimes you have to give up a bad spot. You have to turn and give up your back, and
he's going to give it everything he's got right now.
There you go.
It's not fun for Joe. He's going to try and hang on. He's going to eat it for 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to eat it. This is good. This is good. You see that forearm in front of the face?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
This is
what
good.
you need to do.
This is excellent. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Throw the leg over the face.
And he could come up with an armbar if he gets him. No, not going to have time.
A little too late, but I love it.
All right. Woo! Good match. All right, guys, we get 1 minute, and we're going to the last man.
We're here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon.
Not fun.
What's your name, brother? Alvaro. Newer guys?
What? Vinny's been with us once before. He does a lot of Pride. IBGF, that's why I know him. Pride. He did a great job for us. We'll get a minute. Take a, hey, Vinny. Vinny, you want a water or something? Okay. All right, so where are we at here?
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo.
All right, we're back. Getting close here. We got Chris Bennett from 10th Planet. He's got his back against the wall. He's the 5th man. And the 4th man from Glory, Gary Roger. Ready when you are, Vinny. Hombach. Chris is scrappy.
Triangle attempt right here. He's got his knee in the middle, which is a great. Oh no, no
And he's
knee in
got
the middle anymore.
And he pulled him in deeper, deeper, deeper. Now if he can cut this angle, he's got the back of the head, which is nice. He's got to cut this angle. I like grabbing the shin. He's grabbing the wrong.
You can close the triangle the
On the backwards
wrong
way, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Especially if you know what to do when you have it wrong side triangle.
Well, he's
please
grabbing that shin is really important. He's doing well.
The posture. The posture.
And Gary doing a great job posturing. Yep.
Yeah, the posture. You can't let go of their head, really.
Interesting idea.
Okay.
But Gary patiently waits it out. And makes the pass. Now
But
it's
this
his turn.
is good. There's no worries here, especially if you threw up that triangle attempt. This is a
Oh,
buggy
a buggy
attempt.
attempt.
Yeah. He's looking at it with disgust.
I
You
don't
see
think he
his
has
face?
the arm in deep enough, though.
Look at his face. Love it. Love it.
That's a good camera angle on that. Yeah, he didn't quite get. You can't. That buggy's real. You got to be careful.
100%. But you know,
Nobody
it's-
believes it until they get caught in it.
But if you're aware of it, it's a good way to like bait somebody into doing something dumb.
Yes.
Let them think they have let them think that they have the buggy and pass. People are very familiar with the buggy now.
Yeah, every blue belt everywhere is throwing that up.
Every blue belt. It's such a cheat code. You're getting passed. Throw it up.
Yep, it's a Hail Mary. But we've seen the last event, we had the brown belt bracket, which was great. And the guy that won the brown belt bracket, Dylan Garofalo, right? He was very close. He almost got caught in it by Connor, a Gracie Barra student. It was very close.
Chris is feeling confident over here, right in the back.
Well done. I like the way he shimmied to get his hips lined up. Does he have the far collar?
Sorry,
yes, he does. That's why he's
Gary's
going for
got
it.
the choke
And he's going to
now.
get this. It's too deep. He's going to get this. Yeah.
There you go. Nice job, Gary.
All right, Gary Rogers gets it done. And that's it. Let's get a hand raised for Glory. Team Glory moves on to the finals. That's it. You can raise the hand. Let's go for Team Glory. Excellent. We're going back to the semifinals of the Blue Belt Big Man bracket in just 5 minutes. We'll be right back.
Great job.
First, I want to thank Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network for having this over 40 old man event. It was awesome. No broken bones. We're still alive. We're still breathing. We didn't have to rush any of us to the hospital. We did bring in a few oxygen tanks, but it's worth it.
All right, Leanne, what do you think about the over 40 open mat here at Lockdown today?
It has been fantastic. Lots of people, lots of ideas. It's been great. I'm loving it.
All right.
Great chance to cross-train with some other academies, and we have plenty of guys here today. Just a great event.
All right, let's go. We're here at the over 40 open mat with the old guys.
It's 50, baby.
We're getting there. A little grayer than I thought. Everyone's having a good time. Yeah. We'll drink some beer soon.
Vinny Sam, Soca Blitz. Matt Scully, Black Belt, Vamos MMA, Holbrook, New York.
Michael Smith, Vamos Brothers present Jiu-Jitsu MMA.
Shout out to LIJJN. This is John from the Big Black Food Truck. Thanks again for having us. You can find us here at all their events. Peace out.
Damian Kelly, I train in Essentia in Trumbull, Connecticut.
Dave Averstein, I'm a Blue Belt. I train with Silvio Duran in Manhattan, but I live in Long Island. This was a phenomenal event, and I thank everybody for putting this together. It's a great jiu-jitsu community here in Long Island. Great to be a part of it.
Bobby Nabayama, Bobby 5Gs. Check me on IG.
I'm from UFC Gym Long Island, hanging out with LIJJN and Vamos, the most incredible open mat ever, with the grown and sexy, 40 and up. Be here next time. It was freaking amazing. Thank you again, LIJJN.
Venue, the atmosphere, the vibes, the quality, loved it all. The people, you guys are amazing.
This venue's awesome, I love it.
I can't wait, keep building this community. This place, December, should be packed.
Just the energy in here. When I walked in, I knew immediately, like, yeah, this is the place I want to be. I want to fight here. Like, I'm so excited.
Oh, LIJJN is the best, honestly, the best promotion that I've ever been to. It's super cool to see one group of people fighting. Everybody's just watching that one set. It's awesome.
I've done a lot of tournaments in the past, but I've never done a super fight at a place like this, so it's super exciting.
Firefighters, cops, traffic cops, everybody should be in here just screaming, you know. And this is also, if you look around, it's like a John Wick scene. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good crowd, right?
I love LIJJN. This is exactly what the Long Island needs for, you know, all active competitors. This is the place to be for sure.
Loved it. I had a great time. You know, I knew that if I saw that ankle lock, that I would get the bite and I could finish it. So I'm just waiting for the next round. I just want that belt, that purple belt.
The reason I picked LIJJN, I saw the first brewery event they hosted, and I was like, I need to get in there. I hit them up the next day on Instagram. I was like, I don't care the weight, I don't care the size, I don't care about anything. Just get me a match if you guys can. I'd love to compete, represent my school, Vamos Brothers. So I'm happy to be here.
Even if I'm not competing, I would love to come here just have fun, you know?
From the weigh-ins to they have a nice warm-up room, and then once you're out, they got the mats going and everybody there drinking beers, having a good time, and just watching a show.
Every weekend I have a barbecue with my family. I got my salad and my salmon, but you know, ultimately it was worth it for this belt, you know. So
We loved coming here. We had a whole squad today. We went 5-0, which was awesome. The venue, the stands here are amazing, and just great to be here with my coach Christian Goli and my team. This is my first tournament since I had my baby, so I'm very excited to do my first postpartum competition and getting a win out of it. So I'm excited about that.
Bringing this platform to local guys, local gyms in this area. There's not many people doing it around here, so I'm really happy to be a part of it.
right, moving on with the Blue Belt Big Boys bracket. From Freedom Jiu-Jitsu, we have Austin Sarah. And from ECMMA Fight Sports, we've got Angel Flores. Angel coming in about 205. Austin coming in about 250. No, where were you? 240. There we go. Austin's coming in at 240. All right, when you're ready. We got the clock ready. Referees ready. Combate. All right, I'm interested in this match here because both of these guys move great. Angel looked really, really good at the beginning. He's giving up some weight here. And Austin being kind enough to take. Oh, look at him roll through.
Ooh,
and right on
here.
that. Ooh.
Right on the back. Not
Angel
letting him
looking for the
reset.
top. He had his chance.
Yeah, this is good right here. This is good jiu-jitsu. If you were in here, you could tell the intensity, the way the mats bounce when these guys move around. This is a pretty intense environment. I like it.
I know. People got to come out. You got to see. If you love jiu-jitsu, the excitement is unbelievable when you come to these events.
Without that. If you're
Look at rolling through. You got to be it's scary.
With a big guy like that on
Yeah,
your
you get that neck goes the wrong way. And, ooh. All right. I mean, it's a toll. Angel's impressive today. We win or lose this match. I definitely want to see him again.
There's definitely a little bit of a size thing here, right? So you got to be
for
careful
sure.
where you pick your spots to get out.
And Austin's a pretty athletic 240.
Yeah. You can tell by the way they were just moving.
Definitely want to see Angel in his weight class. We're trying to make that happen. As a matter of fact, we had one lined up. It didn't work out. And he's like, fine, I'll jump in. And he jumped in on us, you know.
Why
It's
not?
like,
Why not? What is he, 190 something?
No, he's 205.
205. Close enough.
Thank you, Austin, for turning away from the table. Yeah, Austin gets a hold of you. It's tough to stay on your feet, looks like.
No, he changed his wrestling really well, too. So.
Yep, left, right. Yeah, definitely. He's changing direction. And once he gets a hold, he's insisting on the one direction. You compensate for one, he takes you the other.
Here we got the chest-to-chest, traditional cross-face underhook.
Oh, Angel got the full guard.
Yeah, put him back in close, huh? That does happen.
Now he can breathe for a second here. Both of them breathe.
If you're going to breathe
Yeah,
from
let's
any
take it.
position,
Stop the clock.
it's close guard. If you're going to be on the bottom and you need to breathe from a guard, breathe from the close guard. Fight to get the close guard, and then take your time from there. He's transitioning to the hands on the hip, knee in the middle.
Yeah, Austin's so
Stepping
strong.
over. The knee shields in front of him, and not anymore. And back to the chest-to-chest. He does a nice little hip switch there, knee slide to get out fast.
Yep.
Super technical. These are blue belts?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, I mean, you know, they're blue belts obviously with a lot of wrestling experience to boot, you know.
It just shows to the level of a
And
blue
be
belt,
honest,
right?
this is tight. If you can get his shoulders down to the mat.
He finished his
No,
last
okay.
choke with the north-south.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if he can pin an arm with a leg here from the north-south. But he's just staying tight, staying on him, not letting him breathe.
And the points will be enough here for this one. This is...
Yeah, if you just keep on passing to
But
side
he's-
control.
Angel's got to put up another 2.5 minutes of this. We're going on to... he's got to drop back and get...
It's difficult because, right, you're only controlling their head, so they'll be able to, like, squirm back and forth.
Angel was doing a good job so driving his hands up into the hips to push himself away.
Creating a little bit of a wedge. Get some leverage.
And he got it. He gets it.
Was that an Ezekiel? Nogi Ezekiel?
Impressive, Angel. Don't worry, man. That was a lot to handle. And Austin gets the win today. Moving on to the finals. We'll see you guys in a little bit. And our next semifinal match coming right up. We have Josh Childs. Got it. Piero MMA. Where's Josh? Very good. And from ECMMA, we've got Frank Ceballos. When you're ready. Combate.
All right, we're moving kind of fast over here.
Yep.
Getting some submissions. These big guys are moving.
Yep. Those of you watching, you might want to think about coming down in person next time. We got food truck here. We got some beer from Great South Bay Brewery.
It's a great vibe.
And we got great people. We just love being around jiu-jitsu.
If you love jiu-jitsu, come out and support jiu-jitsu. This is...
Thank you. It's important that, that they do to keep it going, The community's got it. You want it, you got to come out for it.
I think we're getting better at supporting ourselves, but, we can always get some encouragement, guys.
It's worth it, too, For example, a lot of guys, see a seminar. Oh, it's $110 for that seminar. It's the best $110 you're going to spend if you're into jiu-jitsu. It's worth it. I go to every seminar I can go to.
And you might not get like a whole game, a new game, but if you learn one or two details,
you're gonna learn something that I don't know, whatever. Every time I go, I learn something I add to my game, because the guys that are doing the seminars are doing great seminars. Like they're giving you stuff that connects and how you can put it all together, and you could study it for weeks. What they give you, and if you're smart, you do. And then you got these great players giving you their A game.
it's one of those things that, like, if you're seminars and tournaments, these are instant level ups. You're gonna level up your game. You're gonna level up your experience.
And come out and see what everybody's doing. What are guys doing here? What do I have to worry about? What do I need to be working on? Where's the bar at? What are these guys that look like?
I like the Chucky rash guard. Just a side note here, but they're doing a nice little job of collar tying. Ooh,
Josh looks really nice on his feet for a big guy. He really does. He's not just leaning and pushing. He's cutting angles.
Both are doing a great job hand fighting. They're not giving each other much opportunity to get in on the leg or go behind. That's probably what I would do with a bigger guy like this. Try to get behind them. Snap down real hard. Jump on a neck.
You know, Josh, I think he's conserving energy. I don't think he's trying to impose, his way too quickly. He's waiting for the moment.
And keeping himself safe while doing it, right?
Yeah,
No
waiting
real
for the
takedowns.
moment. Whoever wins has got to go up against Austin and in the finals, which is going to be fun.
Austin's a beast. Super technical. His hip switch, knee slide kind of thing, it was super lightning fast, scary.
Yeah, very athletic for his size. It's really something to be worried about if you got to face him.
And I didn't really remember them being in any kind of like danger much in that match. He's really technical. And these guys are just collar tie, inside bicep tie, snapping each other's hands down. This is what you would expect, right? This is nothing.
No, we got to get some points on the board here, though.
They're going to make it super exciting. Wait until the end. It scares me when they're right next to us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad Josh is on this side of us.
Yeah, there you go. We got the muscle. We got the muscle here.
There we go.
Okay, yeah. This is an experienced referee over here telling the guys to loosen up and let's go.
Yeah.
Not that they're not fighting. This type of fight is
they're working.
exhausting.
Yeah,
right?
they're working.
But taking a little bit more risk.
Especially if like he gets those underhooks. He got the 2 underhooks now.
Yeah. A little Greco-Roman style, getting underneath the guy, shucking him through.
Like I said, I like the way Josh is. He's really playing. He's not just leaning on him, although that would serve him, I think, wearing the other guy down a little bit. Just use that weight, lean on him a little bit more. He's not just pushing around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the event of a tie, we'll go to a ref's decision.
Excellent combination there for the Ashiwaza foot technique. There we go, 2 points.
Well done, Frank. We're going to take this to the middle. Same position.
He might have been setting that up the whole time, right? Those are the type of techniques that you're just wearing on a guy, and then you get him to react the way you want, and boom.
Now he's got to keep this for a minute, and he gets the match.
Let's see what
kind of looking forward to seeing Austin against Josh, but let's see what Frank can do. I mean, that was pretty nice.
Let's not count Josh out just yet.
Look at this, right to the mouth.
See the patience that these jiu-jitsu players are showing, right? Setting up a technique, even if it takes you 3-4 minutes, knowing the right time to transition to mount.
Yep, for sure.
All right, time's about to run out, and it looks like Frank's going to take the victory. 6-0.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see Josh again. All right, Frank, it's a hand raise, but I want to see Josh back again. We want to get you matched. I don't know Matt's again sometime, Josh. Definitely want to see you again. Frank going to the finals against Austin in a little bit. We're going to take a 5-minute break and go to the 3rd place of the team series. Be right back.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com. LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
Venue's really incredible. So many people came. It's super packed out. First of all, I love this place. It's great. Also, Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network, they did a great job at advertising, so it's super packed out.
I really like it. It's a great venue. I love the intimacy of the match.
All right, LIJJN Team Series 2 in the gi. We're going for third place for our teams here. We've got Gracie Barra versus 10th Planet, East Long Island. Starting it up for Gracie Barra, we have John Rodriguez. And for 10th Planet East Long Island, we've got Michael Seymour. All right, this is to the death. Combate.
So I was talking to the Gracie Barra guys, and they're keeping the same order as before, right? The Gracie Barra switched it up a little bit. I mean, the 10th Planet switched it up a little bit. They got Michael going first now.
I like these gis they get 10th Planet guys got. They look good. They all have the same.
I'm telling you, man, 10th Planet gets busy. The one over here in Long Island, East Long Island. I see them on Instagram all the time.
Yep. There's another lockdown situation here in the half guard.
See right there, that whip. He's going to use that to try to get an underhook.
Yeah.
This is keeps on extending him that way. He's going underneath the neck over there to try to grab the arm. I like that, but look, he's grabbing the collar now.
Yeah, that is the submission of the day, is the bow and arrow choke here.
Especially if the guy keeps on turning like that, right? Like
if you can get that collar, it's beautiful.
And it kind of slips underneath the chin. Or you can just crank it across his face.
And the neck, yeah, it's awful. If you get behind that knee and start pulling. Also, cuts his ability back. He can't turn back into you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely makes the position tighter.
And he's still on.
He's still keeping that grip on the neck.
Yep, that's still a threat. He could throw that leg all the way over now and finish. He could have thrown the leg over the head.
Now he's got a cross collar grip.
All right, we got to adjust that. Yeah, we got to adjust that grip, make it meaningful.
Higher,
there we go. Oh, he wants it. He wants a.
See, he was attempting that
loop choke. Yeah,
he was spamming it last round.
Yeah, he wants that loop choke. Nice. I love that seated guard sweep.
That's my favorite seated guard sweep.
Me too.
When you go around the leg and you grab the sleeve and you pull them down, they can't post.
No, you put that foot on the knee and just lean over and down they tumble. Yep.
Now, I can't tell if he's trying to set up an ankle attack over here or... All right, he's just trying to pass. He's going to make it around. He's going to make it around.
Like the way he put that knee behind there. Oh, he's got the foot in the arm there. They had like a spider hook and control.
It's a baseball choke.
I see it.
But you try to, you can't let him pass without having the grip set. Oh, well, you know, or maybe I can just eat my words.
Well,
that's been done before.
It happens. I like that control on the arm. And make a back take, yep.
Excellent transitions over here.
He's got to wiggle here, get himself behind him.
And he's back to that grip across the collar.
He's got his chin in pretty well. Oh, no. Now he's got it under the chin.
He's insistent on this grip here.
I think this is going to be a tap.
He's got to follow.
Switch.
He's got to follow. He's got to follow.
He's got to get that leg. Yeah, he didn't have a counter to keep him from turning.
See how he's wincing?
Yeah, but
Michael was wincing
he
there.
needs. Oh, there we go. All right, so he's coming. Let's go. Next man in. Number 2 man from 10th Planet East Long Island. No bell time. We're moving on. Let's go.
I like how we don't give him a break. Let's go.
Chris Van Dunk, Vanny the Sun.
So he's got to slow the fight down a little bit now, right?
Yeah, not easy to do with Vanny because Vanny has got a lot of energy.
Or at least weather this storm until you catch your second wind.
Yep. Vanny's on that chin. And then I got to see a guillotine right here because he's got that chin strap. Nope.
Nice gutting it out there. Giving up back control. Right, although there are no points, these are positions where submissions become greater risk.
Yeah, Vanny gets to that.
He's going to cross his neck. This is like a short choke. Call it like the Murillo choke.
Yeah, that's not fun. He's got his chin in there, but it's a lot of pressure on the jaw.
I love that, like cupping the chin and turning the head.
Yes.
He's getting a nice deep grip on the collar. All right.
A lot of hand fighting going on.
Gi or no gi, right? You have to be able to hand fight from the back position.
John did well. He was in some imminent danger. He did well to get in the hand fighting to protect his neck.
Keeps on monitoring that top arm. You see how he's grabbing by the thumb.
Yeah.
Pulling down. The problem is his body triangle is kind of tight. He's got the leg laced behind. This is a good way to control the lower part of his body.
And Vanny's still, a lot of times when guys do this body triangle, they shut their own movement down. But Vanny's still cutting angles and attacking well.
The way to escape is, all right, he's controlling my lower half, so I got to try to displace my upper half.
Yeah.
You know, back to the mat type of situation. You can pummel you see he's trying to pummel the body triangle. You can pummel your knee inside to the outside again and then kind of dislodge it a little bit, but
You have to address it.
Yeah.
Although he is ahead.
What's the score?
He has one ahead. He just got the submission just before.
Oh, so this is cake. House money we're playing with.
Yeah, so if he survives this, he took very well. Out. Yeah, he took 2 guys out, right.
But Chris is just going from attacking the neck.
Oh, he's
to
well under the
attacking
chin.
the
Oh,
neck.
good job on John. Get out of that.
He's being insistent on the neck, the neck, the neck. This kind of pressure eventually leads to a breakthrough, but
It's
John's
a lot
doing
of
great
time
job,
left.
yeah.
I mean, John's going to hang on for quite some time.
Yeah.
And Vanny should think about now just pacing himself just a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to gas out your arms with the hand fight
No.
and end up on bottom.
And then you gotta take the next guy on. Definitely a factor.
He has to get the finish, right?
Yeah, he needs to finish to even it up, and then be able to hold on through the next one. So definitely a factor. It's a fine line he has to walk.
Although the fight hasn't progressed from here, a lot of fighting's been happening. This hand fight and the placement of that body triangle, a lot of things are going on over
No,
here.
it's attack, defend, attack, defend, attack, defend the whole time.
You can't sleep on that choking arm even for a little bit, especially when you have the collar to have to defend, right? If it was just the arm, you can just tuck your chin, but they could sneak that collar grip underneath your chin, and
Yeah.
so in the gi you got to worry about a little bit more.
Now, Vanny might consider opening that body lock just because he can then maybe transition to attacking arms.
Yep.
And-
Before he was trying to climb a little bit higher to get to the shoulder, but
Yeah.
John's doing a great job of shutting him down.
Yeah, if he's not managing to get through with his hands, he might want to look into adjusting that control. And the body lock is a great control, but you limit your movement. You can't now attack arms.
But to his credit, he's doing an amazing job switching from side to side.
Yep.
He always makes where it's locked the top side of the hook. So excellent transitions over here. Great control. But again, he's got to get the finish because
he needs to finish.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Make him desperate and then get the collar. You see how he was defending up high? He left his neck open a little bit. He wasn't able to capitalize, but that hand across the nose.
Going
and
out
mouth.
on attack on the shoulder.
Ooh, this is like a full Nelson.
That's some guys will tap from that.
Yeah.
All right, about 3/4 of a minute left. John done very well if he survives this.
2 matches in a row, no break in between.
Yeah.
See, this is a situation where you definitely should open up the body triangle and attack the upper body. There's not a lot of time left. But you know what? Technically, he won the match, but he didn't win the match. I like
the
it.
bump
I
sweep?
like it.
I like to see it. There's not going to be much. All right, that was fun. Really great match. We're going to take 1 minute, and we'll come out with the next two. That was fun. All right, we're just about to get going here. Before we do this, I want to mention everybody, Challenge Series Team Series 2, Episode 2 is going to be held at Vamos Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Coming up, we're going to be doing that. Yeah, come on out. That's going to be February 1st. February 1st, we've got Vamos, Monster, Kyoto, and A-Force on that one. It's going to be great. We still have one spot open for for Episode 3. So if you're thinking about it, it's a fun time for your team to do with your buds. It's a really exciting way to do jiu-jitsu and to bring your team out. So we do have one spot for Episode 3, which will be the end of February. Oh, I got somebody tapping me over here. Says we got a team. All right. All right, we're ready to move on. All right, we've got Tyler Peach coming out. He's the number 3 man for 10th Planet against the number 2 man, Khalid Sayed Ahmed. Let's go. When you're ready. Bombach. Fun.
All right, you know this team format is a great kind of test of mental fortitude with the guys, right? Like if you're fighting for third, could you just phone it in, or do you rally and fight hard for third? So this is
They want redemption.
Yeah.
They want redemption.
Yeah, this is a good fighting spirit from both academies.
We've found that the third place match, they come out
smoking hot,
hard. They want it back. And the winner of each night, by the way, we'll put together in a 5th night. The winner of each of the 4 nights come back for a finals.
This is
when we do a whole bunch of super fights that night, and we'll have that at the Great South Bay Brewery. And everybody that's been out knows that is a really good time.
Great time, great food, good booze. Let's go.
Place packs out.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Always.
We got a nice crowd here tonight too. We're very happy to see everybody. We got hopefully some exciting announcements we can make. We've been working hard, moving on, trying to improve everything we do. So we're hoping very soon. Keep an eye on the Instagram. Follow us if you're interested in anything we're doing. Follow us so you can know what's coming up. LIJJ Network. Is that what we are on Instagram, Gary? Yep, that'd be LIJJ Network.
Make sure you follow. Great content.
Yep.
We got the arm bar from the back arm bar from the last competition.
Right from the brown belt bracket of Challenge 16. We'll back it up a little bit. Good. All right, we're good.
So yeah, we got great content, LIJJN, and the YouTube channel. Don't forget about the YouTube channel. We got a lot of the past events.
You can go watch that brown belt bracket again on YouTube. It's there for free.
Great level of jiu-jitsu that night.
It's a fun. Every match was fun. It was.
These blue belts for the bracket have been cooking. These big guys definitely super skilled. And now we're over here in the closed guard. Cross collar grip, head control.
Ooh, he had his own sleeve. He had his mind on an Ezekiel.
Oh. I like how he's getting his hips on top of his opponent's hips over here. Tyler's good close guard player. Controlling the sleeves. Not really opening any kind of guard, but, you know, it's make it difficult for the guy to open up your guard. Controls posture with the cross-collar grip.
Nice sweep.
Excellent.
What are we doing with
Sweep
it?
attack
And
there.
can we get to the top?
He's on top.
It's on top, and he's a heavier guy.
You can be patient from here, but you have to keep that chest to back connection to make sure that the guy doesn't start turning on you. He's flirting with like a figure 4 Kimura grip on the far arm. And then going back to feeding the collar grip. Being a threat from this position. Right? You should make the guy think about all attacks. Lots of time to work.
He's better with the head on the other side. There we go. Keep that hold of that sleeve and put that head on the other side. Keep his neck safe.
Lacing that arm through like that's a great way to like maintain your seatbelt grip, keeping him from using the arm. See, anytime that he has the opportunity to grab that wrist with the underhook, he does. And following. And again, the wall plays.
And he can use it. Right now, it helps Khaled because it's still hard Tyler to follow him when he turns to stay on the back butt.
Even on the wall, right? Like, because you could use the wall to peel the guy off too.
That's what I mean. All right, we're looking at an arm attack here. I'm just thinking about that arm bar.
Good not accepting the half guard there.
And now when you realize there's neck attacks here too. You want that arm, you got to make them worry about the neck.
See how he's digging underneath the elbow there, trying to get the elbow high.
Yes, there's definitely an opportunity for guys here in this top position to be attacking the neck more, to throw off the other guy's defenses, open things up.
You can wear on the guy's shoulder. This is like your whole body.
Oh,
weight.
nice. That was exactly what I was talking about. Nice punch choke there. All right, we're moving on. Jack Scala coming in.
Jack coming in hot, ready to go. This is how you do it. You can't let the guy breathe. The best time to pass the guard is now. Tyler got him in the closed guard. All right. Good chance to catch a breath here.
Yep, we're tied up now. These are the number 3 man against the number 3 man. And he's got, Tyler showed us he's got some tricky chokes. That punch choke is a great option, like I was saying before. You got so many opportunities with that collar to attack the neck when you're on top.
Especially from the mount, you can put so much pressure down.
Yes. And then they turn and they open up the arm. You got to change. That's how you got to cause that movement and hope for cause the mistake that gives you the opening you need.
He's using his elbow to try to pry the guard open. Knee in the middle would work here too.
He's got that collar and he's looking to go to the other side. Most people are pretty aware of that. That's going to be hard to pull off. All right, I like that idea, grabbing that foot.
Get him off balance. Oh, excellent transition to triangle. Omoplata to the top position.
With Jack
to the top position.
He moved at the very last second to thwart the omoplata. It was on. Oh, we got a cartwheel for our entertainment.
Yeah.
This one's for the ladies.
I didn't know we were seeing acrobatics here too. This is
It's a crowd pleaser. Oh, he says, come in. Enter my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Let's see what kind of guard he has. I'm excited to.
Okay. Come on in, the water's warm.
I love the willingness to play guard. He was passing for a long time, lots of attacks.
Well, without the points, you have the option, right? Just to say, you know what, I'm going to play from here for now.
They're both seated. I think they're both kind of hesitant to fall into the guard. They want to play bottom. Somebody's gonna have to come up eventually. All right, lasso hook there.
It's 3.5. It's just under 3.5 minutes, so there's still plenty of time. It feels like more time went by, right? Because Tyler's been out there for a while.
There you go. We're living vicariously through him. I'm tired for him.
Tyler doesn't seem to want to go up.
A little lull in the fight. They're catching their breath. There we go. And then back down.
Well, with these grips, there we go. He got the pants now.
Okay, ankle lock grip there attempt.
Not really a threat, but maybe enough to cause a problem, to cause some movement.
Yeah, that's all you're looking for sometimes.
I think Jack's going to have to be a little more aggressive here.
Well, they're all tied up, right? So they could cancel each other out, but you wanna get a win for your team.
I think Jack's thinking about coming out now. Maybe see Jack come up to the top again. Nope. I think it might be a good idea right now. Especially, too, right? He's showing his intentions. Maybe you change that up. You say, okay, I'm going to put you in guard. And then all of a sudden you change it up.
Mm-hmm. You know, you never know if somebody's as good playing guard or passing. You're trying to find the holes and exploit them.
Right, but on the other side, you don't want to show your intention. If you want to play guard, you don't want to tell the guy so much, I want to play guard.
Well, yeah, if the threat of getting up is not there, you just pass like this, right? Excellent hip switch. Good control in the pants, not letting that bottom knee back inside. Let's see if he can stabilize this to something meaningful.
Yeah, sometimes you see guys that like to sit down and put their legs right in front of them. They're just telling you, this is what I want to do. And you say, I say thank you for the tip, information.
We're giving each other pieces of information all the time on the mat, right? So like you said, you don't want to sell your cards. You want to show your cards too early.
No, you don't want to show how strong you are, how fast you are, right from the beginning. Save a little bit for the moment.
Some people might say, give him everything right away.
Yeah, but if that doesn't work, they gauged you.
Yes.
They know exactly how fast you are, they know exactly how strong, they know exactly what to expect throughout the match.
A lot of the great fighters, their first round is, this is a ninja roll attempt to the back. He's got to get that hook. He's got to get that hook. Attacking the necks.
And even without the sub, Tyler. Oh, no, they're tied up. They're tied up.
Excellent ninja roll, though. This is a big guy doing that.
Yeah, but there's a purple belt to live for that shit.
Yeah,
We all do, really. Come on. Exciting, fun match. It's tied up. We're going to take a minute and be back to finish it up.
Village Cigar Headquarters is your #1 destination for cigar and tobacco needs. VCH carries all of the top cigar brands, including Cohiba, Ashton, Opus X, Padron, and Arturo Fuente. For 10 years, we have provided aficionados of every palate the best the cigar industry has to offer. Voted 6 years straight as Long Island's best cigar lounge. VCH caters to events outside of the lounge, like weddings, birthdays, festivals, or even martial arts events. Come check out Village Cigar Headquarters, the standard of all cigar lounges.
Moving right along, as always. Coming to the end of this round here. We got the 4-man against the 4-man. It's tied up. From 10th Planet, we got Chris Bennett. And from Gracie Barra, Roberto Wong. When you're ready, Vinny. Bombach. All right, Chris pulls him in.
All right.
Pulled him into the full guard and throws the legs right up.
See, that's the thing. You can't accept the closed guard, but he did a great job standing up and posturing up there.
Yes. You got to be careful throwing that triangle up, man. You better be ready. Make sure you're not
Roberto's a big guy. Roberto's a big guy, so you definitely have to be careful throwing up triangles.
Yeah. If you don't have him off balance, forget it. You got to get him off balance. If he's going to be able to posture.
Yeah, if he's directly in front of you, he might just run through your guard.
And you better be ready to go for plan B.
Doing a good job of choking him. All right, this is a bread cutter sweep. Bread cutter. Yeah. He's doing a good job of cooking him here, controlling the far arm. Roberto's such a big guy, I don't think he has to worry about the buggy. Who knows, really, at the end of the day, right? If somebody has enough flexible limbs, if you're willing to put your limbs in risk, you can get a buggy on anybody. This is an Ezekiel from side control.
I like that. And it is on, it looks like. Yeah, Chris is
He's cranking this with everything.
Chris is
There you go.
Nice, Ezekiel from side control. Bring on the next. Here we go. Gracie Barra moves ahead. Roberto, we got to go. We got to go. No belt tie this time, my friend. Let's go. Combach. You're going to get penalized. Drop the belt. You're getting penalized. You got to, let's go. I guess I didn't have the mic on. He couldn't hear me.
Yes.
Shoot.
Well, you know, when the blood is rushing to your head and your team is cheering you on. It's a good tilt sweep attempt there. This is a battle I like here. This half guard underhook battle, getting him off balance. Joe's got a nice underhook. A crossface over here. But Roberto's gonna find a way to stand up. Yeah. Nice balance there from Roberto. He's got a body lock going on. He needs to pummel that left knee to the foot, not accept the closed guard.
The pressure's on Joe. There's only one result. He has to get the sub. Gracie Barra gets the win if
Roberto cancels him out.
Just survives. Yep.
Yeah.
Because Joe's the last man. So pressure's on him.
This is a good time for Roberto to catch a little break, breathe, but you can't allow this grip to get that deep on the collar. And he keeps adjusting the grip. Roberto's a big guy, though. He's using the grips on the armpit there.
Yeah, his arms are extended.
Yeah, it's hard to get the kind of leverage you need from the bottom there.
Now he can get the choke with the posture down.
Yeah, that overhook on the right side.
Yeah, yes, but he's on the face.
Yeah. His coaches are telling him the right thing to do, right? Climb the guard a little bit higher. Every time he extends his arm, climb the guard higher.
I think he really should do is dig under one of these arms here that are holding in his armpits, and he's got to break this control.
Yeah, to get a little movement going for himself. He's
Right.
kind of.
This is what's allowing Roberto to keep his posture. He's got to break. He's got to break that control. Yeah, the neck's not going to work right now. He's got to come on the inside and scoop under that arm. He can even attack it straight from there too. Oh, he's going.
Excellent understanding when to stand up.
All right. Okay. He's going to attack an ankle here. Roberto's trying to lock his feet together to avoid the ankle lock. He's got a nice foot on the hip here.
Don't know if He might be still too high on the calf. I can't see.
I wonder if Roberto knows the deal. All he has to do is survive. He doesn't have it anymore. His leg is too bent. He's losing the foot. Oh, nice back attack. And he's on the back with 2 hooks and a seatbelt grip. Attacking a choke.
Joe had to take that chance. That was good for Joe. Joe had to take a chance. It was great that he went for it.
And his transition was amazing.
I told you, feel the intensity for the third place is pretty hot.
There we go. With the leg over the shoulder.
That was tight.
He's got his fingers. Those are kind of helping him breathe. But Roberto's a big guy. If he powers through this, maybe he could go through the fingers and get him to let go. Nice job, toughing it out. Roberto takes a big, long look at the clock.
A nice try to break that guard open and a wise decision to come back on the foot again.
All right, he accepts bottom.
Okay.
Roberto's got to stay calm.
They're both tired.
Joe's needs to make a move now.
Watch it hit. That's the thing. When you have that moment, you got to tell the other guy, I'm not tired by moving. You be the first.
And break him maybe with psychologically.
You can't be like, oh, you want to take a break now? No break for you. Even if you need it, you got to tell him, I don't need it.
He's getting his hips high. Going for the knee cup, but the pass won't.
Nice. Okay.
Won't make it, but he's got a nice underhook over here. He's going to go for that spinning armbar. His coaches have been calling it for a while. Roberto turtles up and holds onto the leg.
You could maybe come up with a crucifix. Yes, I was just going to say.
Crucifix attempt here. He's
He's
covering the mouth.
And can he finish? There's a lot of finishes from here.
30 seconds.
He could come up with that reverse on the clock, which is a nice submission from here.
The place is going crazy.
It's 20 seconds to finish this.
20 seconds to win it for your team. He's doing a great job of getting his feet on the mat and driving his shoulders on the other side of his body there.
But what Joe can do is now bring his other leg on and do a full back take.
Yep.
And see, Joe needs to finish. He's
excellent match. Both guys tried.
What an awesome match, but that ends it right here. 10th Planet made a great showing, but he needed the finish to stay in it. So Gracie Barra comes up with the win for 3rd place. Great showing on 10th Planet. It's probably a super fun match. We're going to take a break, come back with the finals. Is that what time for the finals of the Blue Belt Big Boys? We'll be back in just a minute.
I love LIJJN. This is exactly what the Long Island needs for, all active competitors. This is the place to be for sure. Loved it. I had a great time. I knew that if I saw that egg lock, that I would get the bite and I could finish it. So I'm just waiting for the next round. I just want that belt, that purple belt.
The reason I picked LIJJN, I saw the first brewery event they hosted, and I was like, I need to get in there. I hit them up the next day on Instagram. I was like, I don't care the weight, I don't care the size, I don't care about anything. Just get me a match if you guys can. I'd love to compete, represent my school, Vamos Brothers. So, I'm happy to be here.
Even if I'm not competing, I would love to come here just have fun,
From the weigh-ins to they have a nice warm-up room, and then once you're out, they got the mats going and everybody there drinking beers, having a good time, and just watching the show.
Every weekend I have a barbecue with my family. I got my salad and my salmon, but ultimately it was worth it for this belt, so.
We loved coming here. We had a whole squad today. We went 5-0, which was awesome. The venue, the staff here are amazing, and just great to be here with my coach, Trisha Goli, and my team.
This is my first tournament since I had my baby, so I'm very excited to do my first postpartum competition and getting a win out of it, so I'm excited about that.
Bringing this platform to local guys, local gyms in this area. There's not many people doing it around here, so I'm really happy to be a part of it.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com. LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience.
All right, beautiful. We are back again for an exciting finish to the first part of our night, which is our Blue Belt Big Boys bracket. We got, making it to the end, out of Freedom BJJ, Austin Serra. And from ECMMA, a very scrappy Frank Ceballos. This is for the beautiful belt. Oh, we got to get the belt on camera. Where is that, Gary? We'll show it to you when we put them on, when we put it on a man. All right. Ready when you are. Bombach.
All right, the finals. The finals. Starting off with some collar ties. Got an underhook over here on his left side, and then pummeling. These guys have been pretty good with the hand fighting. And again, these big guys take a while to set up their techniques from standing, but when they do, they'll explode into them. There we go. There we go. There's an explosion.
Low on that ankle is nice.
And insistent
He's
on it.
going
Insistent
down.
on it. There you go. He kept driving. He kept moving
Like a
forward.
dog on a bone.
Excellent. That's how you would teach it. Get it, keep going. Underhook crossface, chest to chest, stuck in the half guard. A lot of people are using the lockdown really good. It's an excellent way to stop people from passing. There you go. He gave up his bag. But I like the attempt for the explosion, trying to make something happen from the turtle position. He's sliding his back to the mat. Austin doing an excellent job of following him, using that inside foot to kind of like kick his knees away and keep the hip-to-hip connection over here. And he keeps following. He keeps following. Seatbelt grip, chest to back. Hip escaping. Looking for that second hook. You can do a lot of control in here, even without the hook, though. It's not underneath the chin, but there you go. There you go. Excellent finish. He slow cooked that arm into the neck. Great job. Rear naked choke finish.
All right. Stay there, Austin. Let's go. Nice job, Frank. Let's get the hair raised. You stay right there. Let me bring you that belt.
Tough bracket. These blue belts, ultra heavyweights really got down. Amazing show of skill, Austin. And John over here presenting him the championship belt. Looking good, pristine. Amazing job, Austin. Shout out to everyone in Freedom Jiu-Jitsu. Excellent competitor.
Village Cigar headquarters is your #1 destination for cigar and tobacco needs. VCH carries all of the top cigar brands, including Cohiba, Ashton, Opus X, Padron, and Arturo Fuente. For 10 years, we have provided aficionados of every palate the best the cigar industry has to offer. Voted 6 years straight as Long Island's best cigar lounge. VCH caters to events outside of the lounge like weddings, birthdays, festivals, or even martial arts events. Come check out Village Cigar headquarters, the standard of all cigar lounges.
Woo. Have to excuse me. I'm enjoying the food from the Big Black Food Truck. If you haven't had any, it's great. We always have them at LIJJN events, whenever at the academies. So check them out. Have them for your event. They're really great. Jonty's a great guy. Always help us out. All right, moving on. We're ready to go. For the finals today, we have Team Soca against Glory Martial Arts. Making his first appearance tonight for Glory, we open it up with Musakadi. And returning for Team Soca, James O'Hagan. All right, whenever you're ready, Professor. Or march. You better watch that ankle. Musa wants that ankle.
Yeah, so Musa's a pretty decorated competitor. Gi, no gi, juvenile. I think he might be fighting in the adult ranks now, but this kid is out there. And can I say that the Big Black Food Truck, delicious burger, definitely give them my stamp of approval. Get them to eat anytime you're at an LIJJN event.
And they're great guys. I really appreciate them. Musa digging for that, digging for that leg. That's where he wants to go. But Tyler's familiar with that. He knows. Oh, nice pass, grabbing those pants, controlling. That's the problem of putting those feet in front of you and telling you, giving your game.
You see, he was trying to get like a closed guard, K guard entry right there to attack the legs.
Nicely. Yep.
But this guy's really big. He has to keep inverting here. I don't think it'd be a good idea for him to try to press him off like this. But, you know, when this is your game, you know all the different off balances and angles you need. So I'm sure he's got something cooking from here.
And Musa used to compete with us a number of times. He was actually, like you said, I think he's world champion at juvenile.
Yeah.
But he was a bit lighter. He's actually 188 pounds today himself. So he's been growing.
Eating good.
Eating good and growing.
I know his father really well. We competed as purple belts, Masters Worlds, New York Opens. Great guy. All the guys at Glory.
And Musa found his way. He found his way to that ankle. And Tyler says, no, right now. Look at it. He's got that grip on those pants. Tyler's going to have to break that.
Yeah, look at that. The inside hook with the knee flared out. Yep. Trying to dig in. But it's okay. He let that go.
He did.
Gets the belly heave on the other side.
Yeah.
Good.
Again, you're too fixated on showing what you want. It's too easy to defend, you know?
He's looking for an inversion here, right? Like controlling the pants, pummeling his legs inside. James gets on top. This is the best spot for James. Kind of putting weight on Musa.
And Musa's his straight ankles are nasty, so
definitely don't want him grabbing an ankle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a worm over here. Trying to get a guy off balance. This is a great way to play open guard, but still have some level of like security over here with the lapel fed underneath the thigh. He's got his foot in the worm hole and invert, and you can use this to play K.
Knee bars are not an option. When somebody does the worm, I like to attack the knee bar, but it's not an option for these guys today.
You can use it to attack the back. It's a nice little setup. And there's a triangle there.
All right, Tyler's got to back up and get out of the way of those legs and go them around.
think he's waiting for his opportunity to stand up. That grip on the leg with the lapel is giving him caution. He doesn't want to get too high and let Musa get underneath him.
Yeah.
There you go. Using that kind of like a omoplata pendulum, taking the guy over.
Yeah, he was really doing his best to generate some power, but Tyler doing a great job staying heavy. Interesting.
Two minutes left. This match is moving at a good pace. Right? They're exchanging a lot of jiu-jitsu here, so. And I'm kind of partial to this lapel, K-guard, worm game, very similar to my own. So I want to see if he can get him off balance. And
Clock.
ref's going to reset them.
Hope he gets a good reset.
It's always a finicky type of thing, right? You're never quite going to have the same pressure. You're never quite going to have the same grips. You got to politic and fight for it all before the reset.
Yeah, and you really should insist on making sure you get the correct one. Now,
So see, he
again,
uses that to get on top. Let's see if he can end up in the top position. He might just sit back on an ankle here. Oh, he's getting his ankle attacked. This is a big guy on your ankle. He says no. He says no. Oh. His knee.
turnabout is fair play. Can we look? There's no way. And we got a phone on it? Take a second to sort this out. We got a phone? That would have, anyone video that with the phone? So we can't quite go back. We can't, all right, show that to the ref. Let Vinny take a look.
We got the VAR over here for the quick look. You know, that's a real 50-50 position because he definitely had an ankle lock grip, but maybe the pressure was knee bar. So, yeah, those kind of calls are real tough to make on the mats. If you stop the grip, it's an ankle lock grip, but
it's so tough to be a ref in this situation.
That's why I will never be a referee. It's too much pressure. I don't want to deal with it. I have a rough enough time keeping regular roles at the academy. A Tuesday night roll in check. Everything happens so fast. So we have a decision. It was a
decision.
It was a knee bar, and I wonder if Musa's going to be able to continue the fight. Oh no, he's in a little bit of pain, but you know this is part of the game. So I think that Musa will be all right. He's walking off under his own power.
Oh, this is not the way we want to see this go down.
No need to.
We're going to give him a minute.
He's getting his knee checked out. You know, as much as you might want to fight, I think sometimes you have to have somebody else's opinion guide your judgment a little bit.
You know what? I would think that's fair. Let's see what we can do. All right. We're just going to take 1 minute. We're just going to take another minute. With the young woman that had the video, could we take a look at that too? Oh. Thank you.
LIJJN is proud to be sponsored by Lifetime Chimney Supply. Our customers remain loyal because we craft the highest quality venting solutions while offering unrivaled customer service for the best buying experience. Visit us now at lifetimechimneysupply.com.
Gary here from LIJJN talking about Loyalty Tattoo. They're located at 419 Great East Neck Road in West Babylon, and they're owned by Eric Desmond, who happens to not only be an amazing artist, but a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been tattooing for 33 years, and this is the 6th anniversary of the shop. I've seen his work. A bunch of the guys we train with have had work done by him. It's absolutely incredible stuff. They adhere to all Board of Health standards and guidelines with a strict focus on COVID-19 restrictions and protocols. Please check out loyaltytattoo.com. That's the word loyalty, tat, the number 2.com.
All right, it's Craig Jones in, the number 2 man.
Moose on his own ankle lock here. This is the same move from before.
Bring the next guy in. No rest on this one. Let's go. Combate.
You appreciate Moose's gameness. You can tell that he's in pain.
Yeah, I hope he's not. I hope he's not injured. He's going on another ankle. Yeah,
This is like an omoplata attempt over here, trying to dig the leg out, and now he's got an armbar, Kimura kind of attack going on.
Oh, I'm also feeling the knee.
Yeah. But he's still attacking. You know, he's got that foot in front right there. Luckily, that's the opposite leg. You got to be careful with this this reap situation.
He's pretty well versed tonight. He was in a reap, but he wasn't holding the leg.
As long as you're not touching the leg, you're in good. Interesting entanglement they got going on over here. I wonder what happens at the end of this.
I don't know, but Moose is very well versed in these these positions here. He's always on the ankles.
Yeah, you wonder. Oh,
Now
there
he's
he
got
goes.
it.
He's on another one. Kevin was able to
I'll
read
get
that
my
quickly.
feet well away from him.
Yeah, I know. He read it quick and reacted to it
But
quick.
now we get the other foot away while you can. Get your feet out of there. Yeah. Now he's got. I don't want to go. I wouldn't go to a quick draw with him. That's a better idea.
Yeah,
Get those
weighing
feet
on
away.
him a little bit. I think that making him use that bottom leg.
he's wincing.
Unfortunately, you have to use your opponent's weaknesses to your advantage.
If I was him, I would triangle my own foot right now and pull it back. There we go. Get the distance.
He's got good control over here of the collar. All right, he's switching to sleeve control. There's a double underhooks.
He's not going to be able to get that because the leg underneath, but I would hide that foot again. Don't let him grab it.
There's still half the match left, right? So doing a great job of covering the bottom leg with that outside knee. So getting your knee in front of the knee. This will allow you to pass that bottom leg. Right?
There you go. Pummel that foot on top of the other foot.
Yep. Sprawl heavy.
There
There you go. And then go for a knee cut. Musa did a great job of getting that lasso hook to neutralize the pass. He's reinforcing the lasso with his arm. He drops down on an ankle. I wonder if this is the leg.
Because now he's going to get trade ankles here. And I think he's going to come up short. Now Musa's
This
got
Coyote lock over here, when you got the mat and your body weight as leverage, this works.
You got to recognize and you got to
This
respect
works.
those.
They're trading ankle locks.
That's not
very,
fun.
very reminiscent of Guy and Joao Miao in the finals. I like how he's got a grip on his own gi right there. Nice grip on the collar.
Okay.
Excellent exchange, right? Both guys saying, no, no, no. I got rubber ankles too. It looks like Musa's got a rubber knee.
I've seen him wince a few times here. I hope he's okay.
Definitely gutting it out, but heart of a warrior here. Got that shoulder crunch. If he just stalls out for this next minute and a half, he will have more than done his job. And he can go home a conquering hero. And if he gets the submission here, this is another story all completely. They might have to build a statue of him at his gym. Wrong side triangle we were talking about before.
He's got to watch his arm, too.
Might be a good idea right now to like bump up and try to get on top, but I don't think he might want to be on top. I think it's
his knee, yeah.
He might want to stay on the bottom here. It's a good time to finish the triangle from again with the Coyote lock grip, right? If he falls to his right side, he can put pressure, and he got another ankle lock.
Next guy in, let's go.
Holy smokes, this is really happening. There's a legend right here before our eyes.
Kyle Kafer, let's go. Kombach.
Shaking his knee out, sitting in the guard, shoulder crunch.
Kyle's got to stay composed. Musa's got to be a little tired. He's got to pace himself here and not fall into a trap. Good job here. It's going to be hard to lift those hips.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to lift those hips. You're going to waste a lot of energy.
When you kind of straighten out your spine, it's difficult for guys to get underneath you. But he's so bendy, and, you know, he's going to have a chiropractor in the future that he really loves, because this is brutal. His knee is by his shoulder.
Yeah, I'm sure he could touch both his knees over his head.
Yeah. One of those guys.
To the floor. Who was it, Ryan Hall that could triangle himself?
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Oh, come on. Keep the pressure with your shoulder, not your arm.
How do you find that out? You can triangle yourself.
He's about to get on an arm. Look at this arm.
He's on the
Okay.
leg again.
K-guard entries.
He's got to put his knee on that leg right there, pin it, and kick his other leg out. That's it. Now kick the other leg out. You got to break this grip.
Get a nice little momentum there. He does a great job of attacking the lower half and then the upper half.
I would bring him down nice and easy to the mat.
Ezekiel choke attempt. He has an arm trapped, so you see, right?
There you go.
That would have been an interesting scenario if he got that choke.
I like to trap that arm for the triangle. If the triangle fails, he's passing, but they got that. He's got that. If you have control of the arms, you got a.
Yeah, he's got a lasso grip. But
he's mostly passed.
Yeah, that leg is not in front.
As we.
Hey, good posture. Good posture. Excellent attack. Anytime that he goes for the K, he's either trying to scoop the leg in for an ankle lock or a triangle attack. Glory's up 3-0.
That's a tap.
Next man from Glory. All right, Musa.
Somebody.
Hate to see that happen, man.
All right, let's see. Now we got a different look. Gary's on the bottom. So he's got like this kind of Z, using that knee shield. Arms as long frames. Collar sleeve guard being played. Getting that foot in front. Oh, look at this omoplata attempt to the top. If he can get his hip out, if he can get his hip out, if he can get his hip out.
Yeah, he's in danger right here, that shoulder. Hope he's careful here. All right.
He's keeping the grip on the arm. You see how he's trying to like maintain something from there? I like it. Great job gutting that out. He's doing a good job of following him. Let's see what happens when the momentum stops.
Hold that position.
We might have to reset that. I love it. I love it. Okay, so not a big deal that the hook is in.
All right, good. The ref's taking the moment to fix the position here. I really don't want any more controversy in this match.
There's always controversy in jiu-jitsu.
It's sports, bro.
competitions.
It's
Yeah.
sports. I mean, that's it. You can't,
No,
every
no
sport.
one, no one's
It's
perfect.
unavoidable in every sport.
Yeah.
We can only do our best. I hate to disappoint Professor Soca. He's one of my idols. Very hard to tell him make a decision against him.
Yeah, but you gotta go by what the ref calls. Good cross. This is
Kyle doesn't want
another.
to tap. He does not want to tap.
This is another bow and arrow attempt here today.
It's the choke of the night.
Excellent finish.
In comes Evan Goldschlag.
One botch.
All right, this is the last man.
Yeah.
Evan's got to bring it home for the team.
He's got a long road. He's got to get through.
Three
Gary's-
guys.
Yeah.
So the lighter guy just finished fighting. The heavier guy, fresh. This is.
He's got to make quick work. He can't wait.
Yeah, you can't play around with
That collar, see that? There it is. Oh, he's reaching for it. And get another. Yep, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
He only has his fingers. All right, he's fixed the grip up.
He's digging deeper.
Gonna trade.
Playing it cool. Playing it cool.
Just keep advancing that grip. There he goes.
Yep. Even if it's across the chin, man. Like,
it's nasty, especially for a big, strong guy.
Yeah. Your opponent makes like a decision to look up. Maybe he sees his girlfriend and he looks up and he chokes him out.
Smile for the camera.
He has to survive. If he survives, he wins it first team. He's doing more than that, though. He's throwing up attacks.
Oh, yeah, so Evan's got to break these grips here. He's got to shuck his arm, try and shuck over the feet. Maybe bring his other hand in.
Yeah.
Hate to give up that neck control, but you got to get that arm free. You're not getting anywhere. There we go.
Good scramble there.
Very quick movement to the mat.
Oh. Good scramble, man. He brought his knees to his chest. He said, no, not right now. This is a good time to reset.
His leg.
This is a good time to reset him.
Well, Musa gets off the mat and he can't keep his leg safe.
This is a rough night for his leg. This is very good work, collar sleeve from Gary on the bottom. Blue belt over here, keeping him away with the collar sleeve. Evan is kind of facilitating this by staying on his knees, but look, boom, he's up now. Yeah. And then he's back in a dominant position.
He's got 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's got 3 minutes to work. This is...
But he doesn't want to... He's got to not waste because he's got to get through 2 more guys, which would be exciting as hell.
He could do it. Makes for interesting television.
Good transition right there. That was a good idea.
Yeah. This is a head and arm over here.
And Gary's slippery.
You can go Ezekiel over here. The crowd's calling for it.
Yep.
Knowledgeable.
Oh, right there. There we go. There we go.
Oh, this is
It's like
paper
a
cutter?
Nogi. It's like a Nogi Ezekiel. Oh, yeah.
This is paper cutter, sort of. Yeah.
Heavy on that.
Forearm on the neck. Forearm on the neck. He's so squirmy, he wasn't going to just accept that position.
Yeah, he's really squirmy. Hard to hold him.
I wonder where Evan's gas tank is. We're going to find out right now. This is it for him right here.
It's not where he wants it to be, I don't think. Not for getting 2 more guys after this.
2 more tough guys, too. He's doing a great job of following and maintaining top position. But we need a little bit more. We need to solidify this and dominant position choke. Dominant position attack. What do you want to do here? Do you want to get his hip to the ground, or do you want to...
I'm going to climb.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab his collar and hold him down with the collar and climb the collar with my hands and then jump the hooks in. Or that.
Or just toss him down to the ground.
Oh, right on the Kimura. That was a good shot.
It was kind of past, though, but this is still good. This is still good.
You could sweep him over with it.
Yeah, this is restraining right now.
That was well done.
Let's see what happens here.
He's got a minute. Don't gas. Just get to solidify the control.
He lost the arm. But maybe there's another Kimura on the other side. He wasn't quick enough. And now Gary's on his back. He could just ride this out. It's always great when we see blue belts show this level of skill. He's getting high, and he's about to... He went back down. Chest to back, ear to ear. Now he's just riding the bull here. Using that punch grip behind the neck to kind of keep the guy's posture down. A little flex for the gram there. He wants to finish. He wants to finish.
Amazing job there by Gary. Taking out the heavier purple belt.
Exciting match. I'm out of having a valiant effort. Exciting match. Valiant effort on both parts. Glory gets the hand raised for this one. Will be more. We want to see Team Soca back again. We'll get some more. That's it for tonight, guys.
Team trophy time.
I'm going to present the trophy, and then we got to go.
Amazing job by all the academies today. ECMMA, Glory, the winners. 10th Planet, East Long Island with the gi. Soca BJJ. And the presentation of the team trophy goes to Glory MMA. Thank you, everyone, and hope to see you for the next event, February 1st at the brewery, team event. Have a great night.